WWE. Oh, yeah. Worldwide Entertainment. Very good. I hope the sweaty man pins the other sweaty man. Why would you go live at 6 a.m., hypocrite? It's 11 a.m. in Canada. Wilmba, hello. How are you?
Wilmba,
maybe I'll mute my phone.
Hello, how are you?
I woke up to the alert. Good night. All right. I mean, it's 6 a.m. Time to rise and shine. The early bird catches the worm, etc., etc. That's how it goes, you know? Oh, the video from the last podcast, it started like 5 or 6 minutes
I forgot
in.
to start the recording.
Rise and kiss my bum.
Bum, bum.
Bum kissing.
Bum kissers.
You're at work? Scrub it up.
Scrub it up.
Apparently Stone Cold is supposed to have a match at WrestleMania. Whoa, WrestleMania's tonight?
What?
That's crazy. That is crazy. Pockets.
They're all like 5 personal notifications and 15 Aegis Mobile power washing notifications.
Oh, very good. Today and tomorrow. What is WrestleMania? Over 2 days? Oh yeah, the pay-per-view will be tomorrow, Sunday. Sunday.
How do I get back to me? What is this garbage? There we go. I found it.
Get back to me.
Get back to me. That's how I'm gonna do it. Gonna get back.
Do you get the pay-per-views, Bobby, or do you watch them online illegally? Did they change that in the pandemic? Oh yeah, wrestling with masks on must be tough. Staying 5 feet apart in wrestling?
It's gotta be hard.
They really got to telegraph those punches and stuff like that.
Oh, StreamVoid Podcast is live.
Legally. You watch it legally? All right. Do you do it at home or do you go to like a bar or something like that?
StreamVoid Podcast is live.
Legally. I never watched them at home. I'd always go to the pub.
To the pub.
Watch them at the pub.
To the pub.
Get some pub food.
Pub food.
Yep.
Doing it at the pub.
Yep. That's when I was watching the pay-per-view where Owen Hart died, and we didn't realize he fell to his death. Home for New Japan, I watch it illegally. Don't say that online.
That's illegal.
We saw Owen Hart coming down from the rafters, and then our food arrived right at that point, so we stopped watching, and we're like, okay, this is over here, this is over there. And then when we looked up, we're like, hey, I thought Owen was coming up. What's going on with Owen? And this was kind of pre-internet almost. Definitely pre-smartphone times. So we're like, where's Owen? And then they showed, like, and the audio wasn't on because it's in a pub, right? And then they showed JR, and the JR is like, he looks like he's crying, and we're just like, why does JR look like such a pussy? Like, what's going on? Whatever. And then we just continue watching the pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is fine. And then we get home, and we turn on they would have highlights sometimes on TSN. And we start watching the highlights, and they're talking about how Owen Hart died. And we're like, what the fuck? And they're like, yeah, he fell from the roof. And we're like, oh my God, that's why we didn't see him after he started descending. They're having a tournament dedicated to Owen in AEW. Nice. Oh, I loved Owen. That was in his blue... What was his character's name then? He was some sort of fake superhero. Buenos Tardes. Last to rest. What's going on?
Last rest. Hello.
What was the name of his character then? I know that they always called him a nugget. That was his... They would be like, nugget. And he's like, I'm not a nugget. What does that even mean? I don't know. Yeah, he had some sort of superhero wrestling persona. I'm not a nugget.
I am not nugget.
KurbStomped nugget? Is that the new emote I should get, Bobby? Like my face on a chicken nugget? I wonder if that's a... Let me see if that's... Master, yeah, we're doing it today because we're doing Couch This tonight. It's not Sunday. It's not Sunday. It's not Sunday. Are you at work right now? Sag. That could work. I'm going to see if there's a filter, Bobby. I'm going to do that for you right now.
Extra Sag. There we go. I now have everything.
Everything's good and good. Golden. Let's see here.
I guess I better close the door.
Bob. Or that's a private one for Bobby right there. What's the plan for Couch This tonight? I'm not sure what games we're playing. Probably some of the used, some of the new, but should be good.
Wing it.
Should
Just
be
wing
good.
it like we always do. Eat some food.
We're gonna swing it.
Get farty. It'd be good.
No, let's pass on that part.
Yeah, okay.
No farting
No
tonight.
farting?
No farting tonight.
Okay.
Master. Yeah. Then we don't have to, like, Mikey doesn't have to rush down and set everything up for the next morning. I don't know which way you prefer. I don't care.
I don't know. We're going to find out.
I don't care either way, really. Doesn't bother me. But, yeah. It's 1:07 p.m. here in Kansas. Oh. That's where Dorothy is from, I believe.
Yes.
That's all I know about Kansas. I don't know anything about Kansas. It's 11:08 p.m. It's 11:08 a.m. here in British Columbia. I was confused on why the podcast went live because it wasn't Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it early.
He's got like all this computer. Well, not all this, but the computer has to go upstairs for the stream, and the green screen has to be set up. And then if we did it Sunday, all the stuff has to come back down before we do the podcast. So it's like, is it easier to do it Saturday before or after? I thought it was hacked. Yeah. Could easily be hacked, I think.
Very.
Yeah.
Could well.
I don't think there's... Never mind.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it, Master?
Mikey balding? Yeah, it's definitely not true.
It's so shiny. I was like looking at it like, it's so like, am I
Yeah,
losing my
it's
hair
crazy
here?
the way the lighting does that. It's the same thing with me. Like, it looks... Well, also the gray doesn't help it either, but it looks super, like, thin.
Yeah.
Well, not so much now. It's grown back, but when I first got my haircut on stream, he got that bedhead all the time.
Yeah, I haven't had a haircut in a while.
Wizard of Oz is all anyone knows about Kansas. Yeah, do I know anything about Kansas? I think the Vancouver Grizzlies moved to Kansas. Cal was talking to a Brime creator last night. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good, you know. Talk shit about his website to him. No big deal. I was the #1 streamer on Brime last night, all night long.
All night long.
Buddy that ran the website must have been like, why does this guy have 7 people watching him? This is crazy. So he came in while he was streaming to look at the stream.
Yep.
Yep. So, yeah. At least I didn't say the website sucked or anything. I just said, like...
It's kind of a nice website.
I just said, why are you on this website?
Why are you
He's like,
here?
I created it.
Oh, hello, creator.
Stream on Cozy.
Cozy streaming service?
Is that a streaming service? We could stream on anything.
Cozy.tv.
We could stream on anything. Like, we could stream to TikTok.
All right, here we are, Cozy.tv.
What the fuck? Wow, this guy's 100 people watching him?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Zach Rome.
Zach Rome sent $10.
Your midday streams are great when I'm at work.
Hey, that's awesome. Glad you
Never
enjoy
even
it, bro.
heard of this
Thank you,
before.
thank
All
you,
Kansas
thank
is
you.
farmers
Glad
and
you enjoy
tornadoes.
that.
Ooh,
Sincerely.
tornado scary.
Yeah, me neither.
Yo, what's up, Beardson?
I mean, I have my Trovo. I got a Trovo account too.
Look, there's 2 guys live, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys not live.
Wait, that's it? I wonder if this is like an alt-right streaming web service or something like that. Like, why is there only... And why does he have 100 viewers? Something's wrong with this. Is this the case of like that...
Oh, this is where Alex Jones streams.
Oh.
We're not.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. But I'm thinking like 100 viewers, is that kind of like...
It's bipartisan.
What's that website, the Magic the Gathering one, where they
that's really
put
how
their
they control
stream
people,
page
isn't it?
on every page of the wiki? So
Yeah,
it says
this
like
is
there's
what the
1,000
FBI
people watching, but
I don't
it's
know.
because it's embedded at the bottom of the page.
Oh, man. Band.video, that's right.
Isn't this guy
Watch
supposed
this.
to be in jail? Both of these
Alex
guys
Jones?
and Roger Stone, aren't both of these guys supposed to be in jail?
I'm not sure.
Why would you put up that picture of Trump behind you with that profile?
That's the classic Trump profile.
Good lord. Imagine that guy flopping around on top of you, Master and None.
Just having a hot flop.
Oh my god.
Well, that's
Incredible.
Right. And
Who else is live?
This guy looks like his skin would feel like the inside of a leather catcher's mitt. I'd have a stroke. Yeah, probably from lack of oxygen. 'cause
There's
he'd
only
crush
2
you.
channels live.
Good Lord. Cozy.tv. This is where Alex Jones streams.
This is where Alex Jones lives.
What a cozy stream he must have.
Oh, Pepe the Frog is the moderator.
God. It's a good stream, Curb. What do you mean? It's DSP's next website if he gets banned on YouTube. No, he'll go back to Twitch if he gets banned on YouTube. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. He's allowed to reapply for partner like this month. So,
Log in with Telegram?
Dude,
yeah, that's
our
the
money is
alt-right
fucked. Our money is
Twitter.
fucked, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know
I'm
if we're
pretty
gonna be able
sure.
to win this
Okay.
in terms of domination.
I don't
know if
foresee
we're
a
gonna be
cozy
able
chat, a cozy stream in any in my future. I don't think
so either. Not if we have to share a platform with Alex Jones.
Alex Jones. Yeah, isn't he supposed to be going to jail now? Like, isn't he been subpoenaed and he just skipped out his court date 2 times? They're gonna fine him.
I don't know.
Oh no, wait, they settled in court now. I think they agreed not to blame him about the Sandy Hook crap. I got gas and found a Biden. I did this sticker. Yeah, oh yeah. Yep. I think some of those have been stuck in Canada too. And it's like, what?
He did what?
And I don't think Biden did it. I think it was like
He started
maybe
a war?
It was
He
maybe
made Putin
Putin
start a
it was
war?
maybe Putin that did it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Did
though.
Biden shake Putin's hand?
I don't know if
If
maybe
Biden,
maybe
if
in
Biden
the
didn't
past.
shake Putin's hand, then
I mean,
he was part of the problem.
Did Biden say that he has a great romance with Kim Jong Un? Biden did 9/11.
Man beer.
I don't know if that's true either.
I don't know if that's true either. No, there's this great video going around of people not shaking Putin's hand.
Oh yeah, because you get poisoned. He
'Cause
wears
they're
an
like-
invisible glove, and
Yeah.
here's some toxins.
Everyone's not shaking his hand, and then it just translates to
Wamba.
war.
Yeah.
You're not shaking. It's just Putin looking defeated every time someone doesn't shake his hand. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's the backstory.
Why did he invade
That's the
the
making of
Ukraine?
a-
Seriously, he's like 70 years old. He's got $1 billion. Why don't you just retire? Like seriously, what a guy.
It's about the power.
And now the stream thumbnail is Alex Jones. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good.
We watched Alex Jones too much.
Thankfully, I didn't hear any of it.
Yeah, me neither. It was playing in my headphones, but
That's too bad.
I didn't hear any of it.
That's too
'cause
bad.
It's just like
Master's making the move to cozy.tv to stream, I guess.
Master's not alt-right enough.
No?
No,
Just the right amount?
just the right amount of alt-right.
Oh, you could hear Alex Jones? Good gravy. The commander that is in Russia's military, his daughter was wearing the Ukraine flag on her shirt. It's cozy there, is it? I don't know if I'd ever say an Alex Jones
Yeah, I don't think so.
show is cozy.
Definitely not cozy.
Like, I guess when you're banned on every platform, you gotta
You gotta go somewhere. You gotta make your own cozy little
cozy.tv.
streaming service.
Like, I can't stream on Twitch. I can't do YouTube. I can't go to Trovo. Can't go to
worry.
D Live.
You can go to Brime though.
I can do Brime. They'll allow Alien Dance. Oh.
Ooh.
So you know what you need, Master? Oh, well, I mean, I guess you have BTTV going, so you just need to have your own Alien Dance like command that'll show it on the stream, like as an animated GIF. I like that it's allowed to be like you could just probably play it on stream and you'd be fine, but not have it as an emote.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Twitch is weird sometimes.
Twitch is weird. I don't think Alien Dance is that bad.
It's not bad
an
at all.
Alien in underwear, in briefs. In
Just
fact,
fucking making them cheeks clap. Love it.
you can't prove there's sound.
I can hear it in my mind every time.
What the hell just happened? Why did my
What happened?
something weird's going on
Oh,
with these
very
4
good.
windows. Every time I try and do something on the Facebook window, like share the stream, it's just like
All the streamers who are live that I follow, they all have 100K viewers. It's crazy. We don't have 100K viewers.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah,
Twitch is
definitely
more
have
of a
100K
titty
viewers.
guy.
Yeah.
I guess so.
The only stream that I follow that has 100K viewers right now is none.
Yeah, I don't think I follow any channel that. Oh, I guess
Even Twitch Rivals only has 7,000 people watching right now.
I think I followed the Xbox account, so that'll have 100,000 when it does its stuff. My biggest one right now is Warframe. They're 3.2 thousand. There might be a drop going on. I better get a lurk in there.
Probably is a drop going on.
Let's see here. What is going on over here? It's a charity stream. Oh, yeah. There is a 3 times relic pack.
Hello.
Hell yeah. I'll do
Get
that.
Get on it.
So.
Warframe.
What the fuck?
Warframe is the least boring game.
Who said Warframe?
Bav.
Bobby's never even played it.
Never played it. Doesn't even know.
Maybe he did on PS. Whatever.
I did it on PS as well. I enjoyed my PS time.
It's better on PC, but there's so much shit to do in Warframe. I mean, it's crazy. It's also made in Canada.
Yes.
Even though it's owned by
Tencent.
Digital Eclipse. It was so boring when I played it.
Did you try wall running and shooting guns?
I don't know what you're talking about boring. Canadian money? Damn, it smells like maple syrup, but that's about all it's got going for it.
Yep.
Let's see, do I have any Canadian money? Let's see here. Nope, fresh out. Fresh out of the Canadian money.
Fresh out of Canadians?
Look at this, though.
Here, I got $100
This has been in my wallet since August, dude. This is...
$100 bill sitting over here if you want to smell it.
Wait, this has been in my wallet since October. Do you know what this is, Mikey T?
What's that?
It's a receipt for a 3080. 3060.
Nice. There you go. Smells like maple.
I don't need to smell it. I've smelt it lots of times.
$100 Canadian bill smells like maple.
They all smell like maple.
They do.
You did fall through the map. That's good. Give me Canadian money. I'll give you Mexican pesos. What do they smell like? Are there plastic pesos bills, or are they strictly paper still?
I think the only place that's still strictly paper, well, out of the
North American countries?
North American countries. I mean, most people have gone to the plastic, I believe.
They're the same as Canadian ones, like the plastic?
Only in America can you still get linen paper.
Oh, yeah, they're
Linen
paper.
infused paper.
That's right.
Sort of like a fabric.
It's like a shrinky dink.
Yeah.
They put it in the oven, and then your $20 bill is
No
worth it.
antimicrobial properties in American money.
That's what America was built on. Dirty money.
Yeah.
Good old American funds. It's worth the most, so.
You burn the money.
Is, like, the tap doesn't work on my credit card anymore. How did that happen? Yeah.
I don't know what the PIN is on my credit card, so the tap is the only way I do it, or online.
I know the PIN on mine. All my PINs are the same, and it's my student ID number from high school.
That's funny, because mine's my Superstore login PIN.
Oh, yeah. Don't forget our coins. It's not all paper. Well, yeah, true. What are today's topics? There's going to be E3. There's going to be PlayStation.
It's going to be Fart Night.
Fortnite. Call of Duty cheater.
Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yeah. Nintendo news.
Nintendo.
There's not a whole bunch this week, Bob.
No, not a whole lot.
You're a Call of Duty cheater? Oh wow.
I
How do you
see.
cheat at Call of Duty? I can't think of I've never cheated at a video game. Like, well, I mean, I guess I probably screen peeked when I was playing 4-player split screen or something like that. But like online gaming? No.
Yeah, I tried it out.
Oh,
back
yeah?
in the day.
Oh,
When-
no morals.
When I must have been like 20, 19
Wow,
maybe?
you're too old for that shit.
20 or
What
19.
were you cheating at?
Counter-Strike.
Oh, yeah.
1.1.
Oh, yeah. Wall hacks or like...
Yeah, I don't
Head
know.
clicker?
I can't remember now. I think it was wall hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, got banned instantly.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, that's probably the best way to go. Used to cheat at Gears or crab walking. I don't know. Is that cheating though? It's more of a glitch. Like I'm thinking more like installing hacks than just like exploiting the game.
Yeah.
Really. Ninja Fears Bobby? Wow. Bobby's speaking in the third person now. buy the Chief for 25 and just open up the boot, unlock everything else in the game, and then finally got a 50 kill bomb in Plunder. But like, does that give you any sense of satisfaction?
No.
It's just like, yeah, I did it. Okay.
That's a quick way to victory.
It does give you a sense of satisfaction?
Okay.
It definitely wouldn't give me the sense of
No,
satisfaction.
definitely not me either. I like the long, drawn out, get
Well,
good.
and it would just also be like,
Nacho.
I would just, it'd be like, I may as well watch someone get a 50 bomb.
Yeah.
Same thing for Minecraft. X-Ray, tisk tisk.
No, Minecraft hacks, you just walk, you swing, you build one sword, swing it, and Ender Dragon just dies. Doesn't matter if you're in the end or not. And then the egg teleports straight to you.
Oh, we fly around Minecraft?
That's called creative mode.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, and Hypixel.
Oh, Hypixel. Definitely cheating. Definitely cheating in Hypixel.
Man, that's just a left-click simulator. Like, who cares if you win in Hypixel?
Some people do. Some people are into it.
I guess so.
Getting that Bed Wars in.
I guess so.
Getting your Bed Wars.
Nacho Love, how are you today?
Sounds just kind of like a porno.
Bed Wars?
Bed Wars.
Oh my god. You got banned after 4 hours? Well, at least you had fun, I guess. Ruining other people's games? I
Yeah.
don't know.
You got to be like tuned into their stream or something and have your sex tape Bed Wars. Yeah, you need to be tuned into their stream to watch them fail and you just dominate them. Otherwise, it's just, how do you even know?
Yeah. What serial, Nacho? We had a kid hack in Minecraft and we can't stop them because they own the world. Well, then you leave the server. That's all I'd do. If only Curb could go into creative mode, he would block off the store from the woman. Exactly.
I think that's just called mod powers.
Yeah.
Server owner power.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends if you're giving yourself netherite once this, all that stuff. As soon as this world starts, just like, hey, check out my full netherite gear.
Yeah, I mean, you got the debug commands at your fingertips. It's all built in if you're the server owner.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just wienerly. I wouldn't do it. I don't like to use my powers on the server. They would give us OP weapons. That's kind of boring, though, isn't it? Give Curb mod powers to fire. Dude, she's working on getting herself fired, I think. She / spawn netherite. That's not quite how it works, but okay.
I don't even know how it works.
I can see that when she talks to the owner, his face gets like an annoyed look on it. So
His expression gets a little dour.
yeah. Well, she's always, anyways, whatever.
Just get her out of there.
Dude, believe me. Believe me. She told me today or yesterday, like, I couldn't start Edge still. Like, that's what I'm logged into on the Wix website. And it won't launch. So I was like, I asked her, I'm like, do you know how I can reset this remote computer? Because, like, I have no access to the task manager. I can't, all I need to do is end Edge and I'll be able to open it up properly. Like, it's still running. Like, I know what's going on. And she's like, oh, I guess you got to phone the help desk, right? So I called the help desk and I'm, get him to do it. And it works and everything. And then I was like done and I'm like, oh, is it possible for me to get like access so I can delete stuff off the desktop? Like shortcuts? Because they're like, every time something updates, it puts a shortcut on the desktop. So I have like PDF, I have Adobe, I have like 4 PDF readers and shit like that. And she told me some shit about how it's tied into the server and it has to be that way for like things that run in the background. And like, I'm like, oh, you have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea.
And like, she had these scripts made up for launching things for the other stores for our scanners and stuff. And I go in there and I look and I don't know if she made them or she had someone make them, but they're like a bat file that you double click it. It's one of them will just launch the thing, it starts running, but the other ones, they all have like the prompt that you have to enter. And I'm like, it's literally like one line in the bat file to just have it launch on its own. And I could do it like no problem, but I'm just like,
don't want to mess with their system.
Oh my God. Yeah. Nox has fired and rehired one of her mods every stream. Tyrannical right there. So on Knox's profile, it says, I'm the creator of Sam and something, like Salmon Friends or something like that. So I was like, what's Salmon Friends? Because I wasn't familiar. So I Googled it. And I'm like, oh, it's a line of like kids' clothing. So I was like, oh, weird. That seems like a weird thing for this Twitch streamer to have been a creator of, right?
Yeah.
Because it's never like, it's not like you hear any mention of kids' clothing or anything like that. So I was like, oh, well, whatever. But whatever floats your boat. But then there's like all the media links, and one of them was like Instagram or whatever. So I was thinking, I'm like, oh, Salmon Friends is like a web like cartoon series that just happens to have the same name as this kids
Clothing line.
Yeah, I did. Wilma, I found it. Yeah, I found it. But it was just like, when I just Googled it initially, I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Salmon Friends on TikTok. Salmon Friends on Instagram.
Yeah, that's the one. But there was the kids' clothing one that had like the same name. And I was like, that's weird. So I get it now, though.
At least when I Google Knox 101, it's just everything.
Yeah.
It's just her.
Yeah. Nacho never told me what cereal she was eating. It's very sad. I'm going to guess it's like Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Comments on the guide for
It is Raisin Bran?
Troxophelite in Far Cry 3 by KurbStomped.
And
On
granola.
TrueAchievements.com.
What are you looking at?
KurbStomp Tournament Fisheries.
What?
MTG Goldfish.
What? What is this?
KurbStomped. Stomp the Druggies 2012 cassette by Discogs.
Oh, like some crappy rapper?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay. Sent me a snap. Oh, see, my phone's muted.
Cracker KurbStomped. Jesus. On
I didn't hear
DVR.
it. Oh, that looks pretty tasty. Bobby, you never looked at the TikTok I sent you. Or the
Bobby.
Snapchat.
Oh, look at that. The Brother Holmes comes up
On?
when you Google KurbStomped.
Why?
Check out KurbStomped. KurbStomp.tv.
Oh. Is it like a tweet or something?
No, it's on Stream Elements.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I sent you one, Bobby. Yeah, it were like a chicken nugget emote.
what the? Knitter.pussthecat.org. KurbStomp status.
I said it's Snapchat. What is this?
I don't know.
What does that say? I'm going to take
Tonight's
Master of
Minecraft.
None into the nether for the first time. What is this? Pussthecat.org?
Yeah. Blind
She's
reading the
not
blind.
on this website, so go follow her on Twitch and tell her to get on the socials. She has a Twitter now. I think actually I've replied to that tweet and tagged her in it. It's me.
Yeah, it's just Twitter.
It's just like a
some
hash,
weird
a
Twitter.
hasher of old
Yeah.
tweets and stuff like that. Yeah, love it. Look at that pencil; it's even shorter than that now. I was really proud of that tweet, but no one understood the joke I was going for. I guess where it says 1 of 17, like I was writing an essay about this Ticonderoga pencil I use. Don't put my wife's name in your mouth. Exactly. Man, what a wild time.
Wild time to be alive.
Man, I don't know what's the deal with Will Smith. Laughs at own joke, like always. Shut up, Bobby. Like,
What's
did
the
you see the
deal
video
with
of him
Will
when
Smith?
like Jada was talking about how she like had a entanglement with her son's friend and they had like an affair, and he's like crying on her talk show, and she's just saying it's like, you know, he's like, oh, anyways, he's like, he's got like PTSD or something, man.
Could be. Who knows?
It's
It's
crazy.
a crazy time.
It is crazy.
It is a crazy time.
Him telling me to shut up mean it's true? No. He was allowed to resign from the Academy of Motion Pictures? I mean, he can resign from anything. I'm gonna resign from this podcast. Anyways, it was whatever. I don't know. Man, the thing too though is like Chris Rock could have destroyed them. Like he could have just made like 1,000 jokes and that would have just been way worse than that. Like what a crappy joke to get up all excited about. Like, hey, Jade, I love you. Can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2. That was the joke. He friggin' slapped him because of that. I used to watch this YouTube show called Ed's World, and I found out the fans bullied one of the voice actors off the internet. Sag.
Yeah, a lot of people bully a lot of people on the internet. It's the internet is full of bullies. They can just hide behind their computers. There's no repercussions.
Man, oh man.
Unless you're in the UK, in which case...
Cyberbullying. It always reminds me of that classic Tyler, the Creator tweet. Where he's like, how is cyberbullying real? Like, get up and walk away from the computer.
Full of bullies and boomers. Full of bullies and boomers. So does that mean the entire chat is just bullies except for us because we're boomers?
Yeah, I'm not a boomer. We're not boomers. Get out of here with that talk.
I mean, we were born after World War II.
Yeah, but no, that's not. That's not. Everybody was technically born after World War II. You both are boomers? No. We're not that old. Boomer is just like a term like Karen now.
Yep. It has become.
Yeah. We have a woman at work that we hired. Her name is Karen, but I think she doesn't have Karen on her name tag. Star Killer, Stream Killer. He bullies us, Mikey. He deserves us to be called a booker. They made a hate website because he left the show. People are dumb sometimes.
Yes. All the time. People are dumb all the time.
Star Killer.
Person is not dumb. People, dumb. Dumb as a board.
Yeah, exactly. I think you spelled breathe wrong.
Maybe.
I think breathes should have another E in it, maybe. Breathes.
Yes.
But that's okay. No one knows how to spell anymore. It doesn't matter.
It didn't autocorrect.
People are wieners. Well, because breaths is a word.
Breaths.
Yeah.
Breathes this last breaths.
It won't autocorrect it because that's a word.
It's just punctually incorrect. Grammatically incorrect.
We got this at the store, like we closed the back entrance, so we got this big banner made that's in the window. It says like, due to COVID protocol, the rear entrance is closed. But on the sign, protocol was spelled wrong. So as soon as they put the sign up, I'm like, protocol is spelled wrong, and everyone's like, what? I'm like, yeah, that's not how you spell protocol. So they just left it because no one knows how to spell anymore.
Yeah.
Or read. Breathe and breath.
Breathe and breath.
Yep.
Breathe this.
That's more like, here, this is one that always got me when I was a kid.
Wind and wind?
Yeah. I'd be like, why does that say wind? Like, that says wind.
English is stupid.
Yeah.
Words are contextual.
Yeah, exactly. Well, sometimes, I mean, I spoke English from when I was born till now, basically, and yeah, you know, be like 14, be like, why does that say wind? My dad's like, that says wind. Oh, okay. Dirt and dirt? Or dirt and dirt? How do you even pronounce that differently? At least wind and wind has two different pronunciations. What's dirt and dirt? English what face?
Yeah, what is dirt and dirt?
Yeah.
Dirt and
dirt. Yeah. I can't, yeah. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's another one that we can't think of right now, but wind and wind always got me.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. Yeah, I could see learning English and just being like, you're going to wind that up? What? I don't get it. Porpoise and purpose. You spelled purpose wrong, though.
I know. I spelled it wrong intentionally.
You spelled them both wrong, actually. Tomato and tomato. Yes, that's a
So
good
how do you
one.
spell porpoise then?
Like a dolphin?
Yeah, because it's not coming up that I'm spelling it wrong. Maybe Twitch chat isn't. Oh yeah, Twitch chat isn't giving me any incorrect.
Porpoise.
Twitch chat's not giving me any spell checking.
Everyone struggles to say my last name.
Is it Wilmba?
No, you don't have to put it in there. Don't worry about it. Potato and potato. Tomato. You say potato. I say potato. You say tomato. I say tomato. Potato and potato, but in a different accent. Yeah, potato and pomme de terre. That's in two different accents right there.
That's Earth apple.
Apple of the earth. You
Apple
got it,
of the
boy.
earth. Not sweet like an apple, though.
Imagine eating a potato straight from the ground. It's like one of the grossest things you can eat.
Is it? I've seen people do it.
I know, but it's like just eating like a dirty white. I don't know, man. Tastes like dirt until it's deep fried.
Yeah.
Then it's delicious.
I think Mr. Mike Hall ate one on camera when doing the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he just do it to be weird?
Probably.
Yeah. Wash it off and yummy, and no, I have no problem with
Add a bit
it.
of salt.
Your last name is Zonter? Is that how you say it? Add a bit of salt? You
Add
gotta
a bit of
deep
salt.
fry it. You gotta deep fry it. Or Xanter? One of the two. That'd be my guess. Add a bit of kerosene and boom. Then you're in Flavor Town. Salty. Best meal of your life. Last meal of your life. Add a bit of salt, and then Slinth shows up immediately.
That's beautiful.
Oh my god. Pre-podcast, pre-stream podcast. Exactly. Oh yeah, that's like DSP style.
Yeah.
Nacho literally said add a bit of salt, and then you showed up and said podcast time. The H is silent, Xanter. We were watching Alex Jones earlier, Salty. Yeah, we were.
We found him on his streaming platform of choice.
Yeah, cozy.tv. Him and Roger Stone were having a show. Yeah. They both looked like they, have high cholesterol levels and sit out in the sun too much. It was crazy. There was 3 streamers on cozy.tv.
3? No, there are only 2.
Oh, yeah, 2. Him and Roger Stone. Roger Stone. Actually, is Roger Stone the guy that has a chest tattoo of Trump, too?
What?
Or maybe it's Ronald Reagan. I can't remember. Yeah.
Oh, wait. No, there's 3 people streaming now.
One had 100 people watching. Yeah.
190 now.
I think Roger Stone has, or maybe it's a back tattoo of Ronald Reagan or something. He's such an idiot. It's a back tattoo and it's Reagan? Yeah, and it is Roger Stone, right? Is deep frying an Oreo a thing? Yeah, probably. I've never had a deep fried Oreo, but it is, yes. They can hear that. They can hear that right now.
Can they?
Well, they heard it before, so...
No, I turned that off.
Okay.
I turned that off.
Do you... Oh, you can't hear it? Last
America
time they
first
could hear it.
activist, reporter, gamer, and real human being.
Who's that?
Chief Trumpster.
Oh, God. That's the name of someone on cozy.tv?
That's the name of someone on cozy.tv.
It's the alt-right streaming platform of choice. That's crazy. That is crazy.
It totally is. Like everyone on this platform has at least 1,000 followers.
Cozy.tv sounds like a very not cozy place to be, exactly. You
Yeah.
should try deep fried candy bars. Why didn't you stream there last night?
Oh, damn.
I'm not alt-right.
Alt-hype. Professional racist.
What the fuck? Gamer energy lives on in the universe on cozy.tv.
All right. There's this Nick, host of America First, live every Monday.
Yeah, they're all
16,000 followers.
They're all wieners. Curb tortured us with Brime. Brime was fun. Yeah. And talking shit to the creator of Brime was good. Trying to mod you guys and just having it post some weird message in the chat was good. I don't know if Salinth, if you saw, or you were there when Nacho was trying to say I do in chat and it kept changing it to, what did it change it to? And so or something like that? Or when it sent some phantom message that Salinth never actually typed. You weren't there? Bobby, you were supposed to stay lurking in Brime.
Yeah.
I was trying to set new heights and records. Model asshole. And to or nor to. Yeah. What a website, dude. What a website. And then
That's weird.
And then that fucking GIF that Colton put in the chat of the donut that looked like it had been violated.
What?
It was like a donut that had white melted sugar glaze dripping out of the hole. If it didn't have 5-minute delay, yeah.
Did it say Yamate Kudasai?
I don't know what that means.
Starkiller knows.
Yeah, I bet. Where's Cujo? Cujo would know too. Yeah, it looked like it was a violated donut hole. I missed it. I was part of Knox's community game night. That's okay, Wilma. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
don't worry.
totally fine.
What did you play? I saw Knox playing. What was it called? That Ultimate Stick Fight or whatever.
Oh.
It looked a lot funner when you're not playing with two tryhards.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we played that with your two cousins. I think is when we
Yes,
played it. Yeah, it
we
was like
totally
try
did.
hard nights.
Oh yeah, that was
was
we just got
try-hard
destroyed
nights.
the entire time.
The violated donut hole. Yeah,
That was a
very
good time.
sensual.
Cousin from my
Yeah,
mom's
one
side,
side.
cousin from my dad's
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Oh yeah, Speedrunner and Goose Duck. Speedrunner's a fun one too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it looked like really fun when they were playing Stick Fight because it was like not live or die. I must murder everyone immediately. Victory or death.
Victory or death.
Yeah. Because was busy with Apex, probably. Maybe.
I would
Probably
imagine so.
Sleeping as well.
The new event has brought the sweats back.
Sweaty. If you ain't first, you're last. Yeah, that's right. Second is just first loser.
First place loser.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Stick Fight would be a fun one to do.
Damn it, Stream Deck. Why do you keep every time I type in STEA, it's like, oh, you want to go open Steam?
Yeah, STE.
Yeah, but if I hit M, it's like, oh, you want to open your Stream Deck?
Oh.
There's no R in there. There's no R.
It was Knox's first time playing Goose Duck. I'm not sure I'm familiar with Goose Duck.
Me neither.
Excuse me.
Let's have a peek in the store for Goose Duck.
It's funny you mentioned Control again, Slinth. We're going to talk about a different Control maybe in the game in the podcast. This is the pre-podcast, pre-stream padcast. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Okay,
I'm the one. Me.
Goose Duck is essentially Among Us.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Me. I can't believe that he actually said that. I think he's got, like, obvious head problems. Well, I mean...
Who?
DSP.
Oh.
I saw a tweet by him, and he was going on to talk about his tax situation more on stream. Oh, boy. Fun times for the stream viewers, for sure.
I got to do my taxes.
Yeah, me too. I mean, whatever. Just do them whenever you want.
Yeah, essentially.
I didn't do mine 1 year until like the next year's were due. So he's got some undiagnosed mental illness. Yeah, he's got gout of the brain.
I just finally paid off
got
all of
brain
my
gout.
back taxes, so I actually get money back this
DSP in the chat. He's paid off his back taxes. Everybody. Very good. You need to do 2 years on taxes. I think I've only ever owed one time. As long as you don't owe the CRA anything, they don't give a shit if you file. Yeah. I think I owed one time. I think it was just late fees, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know
When I was young and had my own, did tiling work,
Oh, yeah.
just owed all the time. Never paid anything.
No, you didn't pay every month like you're supposed to legally?
Nope.
They definitely want you to do that. when
Yes,
you're-
100%. So
Why am I toxic? Yeah, Tiny Pirate's gone down the DSP. The DSP tunnel, too. I owed $3,500, so I was scared. Good gravy.
I think I owed like 20.
1,000?
Yeah.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah. It's all paid off though now.
You're supposed to, when you're a contractor, you're supposed to pay every month.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody told me that.
I mean, no.
Nobody told me that.
You're just supposed to know.
I
Had
know.
to break
You're just
lurk for the
supposed to
DSP jokes. Exactly. I don't know if, like, when I filed last year, if it actually took the Twitch money.
No?
Well, I put it in there, but I don't know if I did it right.
Have we gotten anything from Twitch yet?
I
for
think you
bottom
have to get
taxes?
it. You have to manually go
Manually
get
do
it. Yeah. So.
I've just been adding everything up. I like go through my back payments, then add everything
Yeah.
up, and just here.
Now,
This is the $1,000 I
there's
made
an
on Twitch this year.
actual. There's an actual. They give you a T, not whatever it's in the
Yeah,
states. They
yeah.
give you the same thing.
Yeah.
And there's a part like I used whatever it is, like Intuit or whatever. There's a space where you're supposed to put in like foreign currency earnings or whatever, but I don't know if it worked. Near the end of Nox's stream, we played hide and seek. Oh, IRL, I hide and seek.
Ooh, we did that too.
Oh yeah, we played prop hunt.
We played prop hunt last night.
Yeah, that was fun. It was interesting, pretty janky.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell, like, I don't know, sometimes people shouldn't be free to do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Where they're like, let's put in the whole running in the 90s song right now as a taunt.
We'll talk about that.
Yes. IRL hide and seek at night with glow sticks.
You should do that with flashlights.
Yeah.
Flashlight tag in the hills behind the house.
You always make your own games up. We had this one we played when I was a kid called Walk Around the House.
Where you would just walk around the house.
So whoever was it would walk around the house, and you could only look for where people were hiding at a corner. So you go and hide, and then you had to get back to the starting point before they saw you. And it sounds stupid as hell, but it was mad fun. Yeah. You could walk, how did it work? Whoever was it could only walk, you couldn't run. Back in my day, all we had to do was walk around my house. No, it wasn't my house. It was my friend's house. No, that's just what it was called. It could have been called anything. It could have been called, like, I don't know, Death Mission 3000. But that's just what it was called.
No, you should have called it Death Mission 3000. That sounds a lot better than walk around the house.
But you would run off and hide, and then you would only, when you were you could walk, and you could only look forward, and then if you got to a corner, you could look around and see if you could spot anybody. You didn't even have your own house?
That sounds like a great game. Walk around strangers' house until they yell at you.
Yes. I didn't even have my own house. It was my friend's house. Wait, is that what it sounded like I said? Like I lived on the street or something like that? That was not the intended meaning of that. It meant like their house was better for playing this games at. I bet Curb was born in the 1820s. I wish, dude. I would have been like high on laudanum all the time.
Yeah, you couldn't even call him a boomer.
Yeah, big time.
Too early, too
big
old to be a
time
boomer.
laudanum addict. And then be in the opium den. Hell yeah.
Choofing up that opium.
Big time. That's where Pipe Dream came from. I was just like, thought about it one day. I was like, what does that even mean, Pipe Dream? And it was like, oh, it's from people getting high. I get it now. It takes a while sometimes for you to figure that out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Back in the day when getting high was still cool.
They didn't know anything was bad for you then. It's like,
Nope.
Sure, your tooth fell out. Put this piece of lead in your mouth. It's fine. Meth head dreams? Basically. Except it was more opium when it was created. Meth wasn't invented back then. Didn't have the chemistry abilities to make meth.
Got to get that science.
Exactly. When I was in church, we played a game similar to hide and seek. We had a guy hiding in a maze, and the pastor would hide. And if we got caught by him, we would have to go back to hear the kids scream. I've been caught. We played there's this, Mike, Russet Wine down here in Valley View. Yeah. We terrorized that street, man. Holy shit. That's where we lived. And, we just terrorized that street. It was crazy.
Very good.
So good. So good. Those were the days.
Those were the days. I'm going to take a pee and then should probably start the show.
I was just going to say Mikey T should go take a Mikey P before we get going here. I eat meth with cereal. That's not good. You should probably smoke it, not eat it. He loved to jump out of nowhere and scare us. Nice. What kind of monster is that? This is the Ultra Paradise. Oh, sorry. What is Paradise? A chalet on the slopes? A streamside ranch? Or a penthouse in the city? How about a private island with a white sand beach, turquoise water, and a gentle tropical breeze? Monster Ultra Paradise. Pure, crisp, invigorating island flavors. Kick back and enjoy. Paradise is wherever you can find it. Oh, it looks weird on stream? Yeah, it's just a green one. I don't know. Oh, so like the way it's set up is there's two cameras. There is the webcam that we're streaming with, and then he records with his good camera, and then when the clips go to YouTube, they're off of the good camera. So the clips are way higher quality than the stream. I had an ultra red and an ultra blue the other day, and those hold up real well. Oh yeah, big time. Big time. I love those ones. I'm going to try the mango one too. I'm definitely going to try the mango one. Because like the mango jarrito is really good. So I'm going to try the mango one. Hopefully it's not like the Day of the Dead one, but who knows. But I only ever drink the ultra ones. Don't do it. It's the Day of the Dead monster, but 0 sugar. I'll try it. Whatever, I'll try it. Who knows? Maybe it'll just tickle my pickle the right way. Who knows? Let me know if it's not terrible. I never tried the Day of the Dead one, so I don't know. But like I said, the mango jarrito, baby.
Jarrito.
So good.
Jarrito.
I still want to try the tamarindo one, but I swear they're not available in Canada.
No, did you check Independent?
No, but
They got a pretty good stock there.
But I mean, the guy that stocks it at Safeway is the same guy stocking it at the Independent. So like, I'm not going to get anything different at the Independent.
Are you sure
If
it's
you get
the
your
same guy
hands on the
stocking
Monster
as the
Gold,
Independent?
get it. I was disappointed, and then when it was pineapple flavor, it tastes like gummy bears. Oh.
I have a Monster Gold sitting upstairs, actually.
I tried the 3 Rockstar. I don't even know what they are. They're like neon colored, but one is like marshmallow flavored or something.
Ooh.
They're like way too sweet, man.
Ooh. That sounds gross.
It's gummy bear flavored now. They changed it from pineapple to gummy bear. That's weird. These were like, I don't know. They were like, I don't know the name, but I keep thinking Fusion, but that can't be right.
I don't know.
They got like a neon looking cans and stuff like that. Mikey Poo, Mikey P.
I mean, everybody poops.
There's a bidet at the store for $100.
Yeah?
Yeah. But it came in like, I don't want to say it's used, but it was obviously installed and then it didn't fit right or something like that. So
Like a seat?
like, no, the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it works or anything like that. Yeah. Gross. I mean, it's clean. It's been cleaned, but
I need to get a bidet for the shop now that I poop there all the time.
just get a water bottle. Get an eye wash bottle.
Yeah, but you don't have the scrubbing pressure of an eye wash bottle.
Fair enough.
You got to be able to blast all them poo particles out of there.
Get one of those twist top Gatorade bottles. Yeah, there you go. That'll be good. Does everyone that owns a bidet buy a brand new one? I mean, probably.
Mine have all been new.
It's just like this one, they said the wax seal was on the bottom of it, but it wasn't used. Like, so it was probably like they hooked it up and was like, oh, I don't have power here or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that could be. You definitely need, like those bidet toilets, like the full meal deals, you need like mains power to operate those.
Yeah.
Whereas with just the toilet installation, like the seat, just like a sprayer, it's just like water pressure.
Yeah. You wouldn't buy a used one? I mean, I wouldn't buy a used mattress, but a used toilet, you just clean it. Like, you just disinfect it. I mean,
it's porcelain or plastic.
Yeah.
You don't get any penetrative bacteria.
Yeah, exactly. A new seat, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's plastic.
Well, it depends. You can get the wood ones and stuff like that, or the foam ones, and then it's really gross if you sit on it and like a liquid comes out of the hole in the seat.
I haven't seen a foam one in forever.
I know,
there
dude.
was a wood one in the toilet upstairs, but we changed that out.
But if it's already in the house you bought, you trash it and get a new one. I mean, it depends on the toilet, I guess. Depends how you sit. Like the sit's got to be nice too.
Yeah, and it all depends on if it's like a full-on toilet bidet, like the bidet is built into the toilet, because those are thousands of dollars.
Yeah. Toilet cast, exactly. Do you prefer obviously we all know the answer, carpet or linoleum obviously in the bathroom.
Yeah, having carpet in a bathroom is just
that's so weird. I remember seeing it and I just was like, oh, what the fuck.
That's like 60s.
Carpet in bathroom is best, like a nice thick shag. Or what? Like maybe if it was like industrial type carpeting that you could like wash, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this carpet we're on now.
The little rug thing, but you pick that up, you throw it in the washing machine, whatever.
Yeah.
This is like carpet that's like got underlay.
Yeah.
Soak up the piss that misses the toilet so you don't need to clean it. But then there's a mushroom growing next to your toilet.
Exactly. Well,
So-
not here.
Not here?
Not here.
You don't think a mushroom would grow?
No, it's too dry.
What are you talking about? You go in someone's front yard and there's a fairy ring of
Yeah,
mushrooms.
but it's a little bit wetter outside. But
Yeah, what's
generally,
wrong with that? Yeah,
generally,
a little snack when you're on the toilet. Maybe it's hallucinogenic. Who knows?
yeah.
Okay, what about colored toilet paper? Man, I remember my grandma used to have colored
There's
toilet
colored
paper.
toilet paper.
You never seen
That's
colored
not-
toilet paper?
That's not like novelty.
No, like pink or like lavender and stuff
I've
like
never seen colored toilet paper that's not just like a novelty.
that. No. You used to be able to get like pink and it would match your bathroom and stuff like that. You've never heard of colored toilet paper? It's old, but I remember my grandma would always have like pink toilet paper.
Look at that proper spelling of colored right there.
Well, of course you
Beautiful.
spelled it correctly.
Beautiful.
Nacho, colored toilet paper. What do you think? It sounds like a grandma thing. Well, that's what I said. Is that my
it's
grandma?
totally a
says.
grandma thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Powder,
if
powder blue
you
toilet and sink and
pull it up. Just Google colored toilet paper or pink toilet paper. I think you can still get it, but I think it's like a specialty order. Pull it up on Still Store for me.
whatever happened to colored toilet paper?
Why ink it? Because it would fit your bathroom. Like if you had your granny had a pink bathroom. No, those are way too bright. Those are way too bright. But it'd be like quilted, like the far right one at the top. That's more like it. Yeah. That's a little thin, but see, do you remember?
Nope. I sure don't.
I sure do. Well, it stood out to me so much because you'd go from your house where it's a white toilet paper and they'll be like, whoa, this colored toilet paper? What the fuck? What if you get brown toilet paper? That's what you get when you're at school.
Yeah.
You get
just,
brown.
Just raw.
It's
no
like a
bleaching.
narrow roll of paper towel, basically, for your butt. Yeah.
This is newer stuff.
Yeah, they still make it, but you used to be able to like go to Safeway and stuff and just buy colored toilet paper.
Oh, there it is.
Half apply, exactly. What the hell? That'll leave a mark. This gold-plated toilet paper, get a sliced up bung.
Scented colored.
Yeah.
Toilet paper.
That's like artisanal, but it's the same thing right there.
Yeah.
That exactly. But also colored Kleenex. There was pink Kleenexes and stuff like that. You could get colored Kleenex. How about curb toilet paper? Just my face on a toilet piece of paper.
Pockets. Get on it.
My face on a toilet paper roll. Pockets is sleeping. Yeah, floral pattern. Exactly. I totally remember these. Yeah. I think Northern Comfort was the brand of toilet paper along with the boxes of jizz last night. Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
Northern
totally
Comfort.
was.
But yeah, colored toilet paper. And there was colored Kleenex. You could get like pink Kleenexes and stuff
Yeah,
like
I
that.
remember colored Kleenexes for
Yeah.
sure.
It's the same thing, basically. Goes with your box of jizz. What a wild game. And then literally the McDonald's stuff. You think you still get colored Kleenex? So everyone's cool with colored Kleenex, but colored toilet paper, they're like, hell no. That's too far.
It's too much.
Still giggle about Curb reading that effing message out loud. Oh, I hope there's a VOD on the Brime. I hope. Can you check and see if there's actual video on the VOD? Nacho toilet paper. Just tortillas.
Oh, works plan.
I tried to watch the VOD. It doesn't work. Oh, man.
How the frig do I? Where's the search?
There's no search. Just do brime.tv/KurbStomped.
Channel's offline.
Yeah,
VODs.
and then VODs.
Oh,
So it shows it in the thumbnail, but it probably has no video. Yeah, what a fine glitch-free website. The VOD is it's 0 seconds long. Maybe it's
0
still
processing.
processing. I'll have to look and see if there's a media thing in the background or something. But the other one,
I can watch it at 4 times speed.
the other one, if you look, it plays and it only has audio. Yeah, where's Geekin? We need his help.
Geekin', where you at, man?
So this one, it plays audio but no video.
3 minutes of audio.
Yeah, this was me testing my Switch to make sure it would let me stream from the PSC before I told Mosh which one I had. And yeah, it worked, but it doesn't work for Mosh. But he also has a El Cheapo stream capture card. He told me the name of it, and I was just like, that's like a no-name brand.
I've got a Mike's capture card.
Yeah, that's your name, though.
Yeah.
I'd never heard of this thing. So, anyways, whatever. How many people does that work guy got watching him? You have to click on it. You can't just look.
0.
Okay, that's standard.
He's playing Fortnite, though.
That's not Fortnite. That's Dead by Daylight.
Fortnite.
He's probably streaming on Twitch. He's probably multi-streaming. Frank brand capture card straight from Canadian Tire.
Frankly?
His sub goal? What's his sub goal?
100.
That's his subs? He must be streaming on YouTube. Because subs are just followers on YouTube.
Where the hell did he go? He's not here anymore. Oh, Geekin.
Oh, Geekin. Ask him, how do I get a VOD? How do I download a Brime VOD off my channel?
He's got 0 viewers right
Just
now.
ask him in the chat. Just say, how do I download one of my VODs?
We can't even hear him, though.
No. Go talk some shit? No. Can you hear him?
Huh? I can hear him, yeah.
Okay, ask him in the chat.
Oh, he's doing things.
Just type it in the effing chat. What are you afraid he's gonna ban you from his platform? Don't worry. He wouldn't even ban me. I'm the #1 streamer on Brime. See what Geekin says here. What did you type? I can't even see it.
Hey, Geekin, is it possible to download VODs at the moment?
Okay, thank you. Play a sound so he looks at the chat. He's probably not used to anyone ever talking to us on stream, so he's not going to look for about an hour. If you didn't ban Curb, he's not going to ban anybody. Exactly.
I want to play a sound on the chat.
I don't know how. I just was kidding.
Why are all the gifts pet
Look at
based?
the emotes. They've got like Jebaited is like in there. Like some pause champ and stuff like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't scroll. There we go.
Yeah, Jebaited is in there. Pause champ. How many people are watching him? Nobody.
11.
Oh. Oh, is he looking? Is he looking now? What did he say?
He says, I can show you how to do it.
Oh. I got to drop everybody.
I only see Doge.
There's Jebaited right there. Right below you. 1.
Oh.
Jebaited.
And pause champ.
Yeah. Okay, Warframe, I got my claim. I can stop watching now.
All right. We should probably go ahead and start the show.
Sure. Sounds good, everybody. But before we start, let the chat know. Sorry, pause, champ. This is recorded for a podcast, so we don't generally talk to the chat as much while we are doing the podcast
Unless
portion.
chat brings up something extremely relevant to what we're talking about.
So we will go through all comments afterwards.
Oh, right.
Just so you know, we are not ignoring you. Okay?
We're not ignoring you, but we are.
We'll get to it eventually.
Curb's ignoring you. I'm not.
I definitely do not look at the chat at all because I'm on this Chromebook. So I don't even have Facebook or YouTube going here because I can't look at all that shit.
Yeah, but I am.
Yeah, he's got it all
I got
together.
the show notes, I got the Twitch chat, I got the Facebook, and I got the YouTube chat up.
No Facebook today?
That's just me.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. That's cool. A
A
lot of the time, my cousin said she would listen, and I was like, what? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the StreamVoid Podcast, episode 75.
Wow.
Gotta wait. I have to wait for the wow every time.
3/4 of a century.
3/4 of a century. We are 25 episodes away from our 100, our centennial episode.
Wow.
We'll figure out something special to do during that podcast. I am MikeyT, and of course, across from me is KurbStomped.
Hello.
This is a show about life and video games and everything in between. We talk about just about everything, including Brime.
Oh yeah, Brime.
We're
Streaming
gonna talk
platform.
about
Yep. We are going to talk about it.
You can watch this show live on twitch.tv/StreamVoidPod or on YouTube or on Facebook. We stream live every Sunday, but it is Saturday, so if you try and tune in tomorrow to watch, you will be sorely disappointed.
Yeah.
Even though tomorrow for you is Thursday, if you're watching this on the RSS feeds.
Very straightforward.
It is very
Not at all
straightforward.
convoluted. Normally Sunday.
Normally
11 PST.
Sunday,
11 a.m. PST.
We're recording Couch this tonight, so we just
We
teamed
did it
all
an
up in
early
one
a day early.
and then I get a day off on Sunday.
Yep. Isn't that even better?
That is even better.
Maybe we should just move to Saturday.
Maybe.
We'll think about
We'll
it.
think
Who
about
knows?
it.
Who knows? Who
No,
knows?
because then I get Saturday off. I don't know.
I mean, whatever.
Yes. But I'll go ahead and ask the question that I always ask at the start of the podcast. How was your week?
How was my week? It was really good this week.
That's a change.
Yeah, work. My I don't know. My nemesis. I guess she's my nemesis at work.
Your
she wasn't
arch
there.
nemesis, or
She wasn't
just a
there
straight
for
nemesis?
2 days. So those were like beauty days at work. Like, oh baby. Like Monday, I was all alone in the office, just working and wasting some time, but working.
Yeah.
And then the Tuesday, it was just me and the other 2 ladies, and that was fine. Got a bunch of stuff done, And then yesterday she was back and whatever. She was busy doing her own thing, so she wasn't bothering me at all. But it was like the best work week in months. So
Nice.
That's a sad state of affairs right there.
Yes.
But it was funny. There's 4 of us in this big office area. So there's me, my nemesis, and then there's 2 other women in the office. We'll just call them R and S. And so the manager of the store, when I came back on Friday, she's like, "Oh, the R was talking to me," and she's like, "She really does not like my nemesis either." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, like no one does really. It seems."
She seems
but
to be the office nemesis.
yeah, she basically is like. But then she said to the manager, R said like, "Oh, and like on Tuesday." Curb was like, we were laughing, joking, having a good time. It was so fun and everything like that. And then she's like, but I noticed as soon as the nemesis comes around, he doesn't say anything and he just sits at his desk. And it's like, yeah, that's really weird. It's really weird that I don't want to interact with her because I'll probably end up be like, what is wrong with you? So I just keep my nose down and don't say anything.
Keep it straight to the grindstone.
Yeah, basically. So, but yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Nice.
It was a fun time at work for a change. And then like halfway through the day on Monday, I was listening to podcasts, whatever, and then halfway through I was like, oh wait, I could watch Netflix in here. So I just fired it up and started listening to some comedy shows on Netflix, and that was even better. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Nice.
So, yeah, for sure.
It's good to have the office alone.
Yeah, it was way better before when I was in my own office, but whatever. It is what it is. So anyways, what about you? How was your work?
Got the office moved around, so now I'm in a bigger office. I have a window
Wow.
that I just turn the lights off and open the window
Have a
up,
nap?
open the blinds up,
Oh yeah.
and get that sunshine coming in.
Wow,
So nice.
that's nice.
I have a 2-desk L desk configuration now, so I got 1 desk in the corner and 1 desk in the middle, and more in the middle.
Damn.
Got my gaming setup, quote unquote.
Your gaming setup.
I got 3 monitors now. Laptop with 2 monitors. I have a wavelength, whatever you call it, but it allows you to have more monitors on your laptop using USB-C.
Yeah.
So you can have up to 2 5K monitors on there. It's crazy.
What the hell?
I know.
That's crazy.
I know. I've got a 1440p monitor and another
For
1080p
work?
monitor. Yeah.
What the hell?
I think I need another 1440p monitor, not this 1080p monitor. I can have so much more information out in front of me.
Oh my god.
I'm responsible for a lot of the design work now,
Yeah.
like the pre-design work and organizing of just about everything.
You need that information?
Yeah, so I have tons of information. Like I'll order all the jobs, put together all of the bill of materials and everything like that now.
Nice.
Yeah, there's so much work. Plus, I'm still in charge of my crew, which I'm trying to get off my plate. I'm trying to make them to be a little bit more autonomous.
Yeah,
It's
very
just
good.
so much
Come
work.
on, guys. Become autonomous. Like, seriously, what's your problem? Mikey doesn't want to say, but what's your problem?
But I still have to get all the jobs ready.
Yeah.
And let them know that this is what you guys need to do now.
Yeah. Very good. That's okay.
But yeah, there's a ton of other stuff that's just I I'm just like, oh, I forgot to do that. Forgot to do that.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that I used to, in my old position where I was just their supervisor, that I would be taking care of. But I keep forgetting to do it.
It's, if you forgot, it's not important anyway.
That's pretty important. It's pretty important to do.
Nah.
There's things called threats and releases.
Ooh.
So you have to like write an essay on what you intend to do in a case.
An actual essay?
Wow, it's like a whole like 8 pages of documentation you got to fill out.
Oh my god.
But it's just like a method of operation, what you're gonna do, why you're doing it.
Sounds like a make
What
work
job it's
project.
Well, you have to let them know, like there's a thing called cable desk, and they are responsible for all of the work that goes on, so that they approve your work. It's like, okay, we're going into here, because when you go into a splice case, you're responsible for not messing anything up in there, because you could be knocking out a ton of people out of service. So you have to let them know that this is what you're going to do. So if something goes down, they're like, okay, we know why.
Oh yeah.
Because you're in there. I mean, we're careful, so we don't do any of that. We don't knock anyone out of service, but it's on the off chance that happens. And so I got to write these things up, send them in like 3 days prior to when we're going to start work. And then they do the approval process, and then we got to call in and let them know, okay, hey, this is the job we're starting. We're doing it like this. And it's a whole automated service, and then you got to close the threat when it's done. So,
I'm feeling threatened.
There's a lot of that I forget to do now.
Damn, you need a workflow sheet that shows you what you got to do.
I do. We started using Jira.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a huge like software. It's basically it was built for software engineers, so that when they go through and they're making software, they have this whole flow chart, problems and bugs and stuff, and you can put it up there. But we use that for what we're doing now.
Oh, nice.
And it translates very nicely. So I have a whole list, like each job, and then all the subcategories of stuff that I need to take care of for each job.
Make it a little easier.
Make it way more easier.
Nice.
And we're trying to get everyone switched to that system.
Very good.
But it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough getting everyone on the same system.
Nice. Well, it's similar to my work, except they want me to take paper notes. And I'm like, I'm not taking notes. No, I refuse. So...
Yeah, we would have it where before it was a spreadsheet got handed around. Like, okay, you fill out your information, then you fill out your information. Yeah. But on Jira, it's just all that information is there, and then you can just go in there and be like, hey, this is done.
Sounds like a wiki.
Yeah.
Very good. That's okay.
Yeah, tossing a spreadsheet around, not into it. Having a centralized thing where you just tick off when you're done things. Yeah. That's the ticket. Exactly. That's the ticket right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Other than that, yeah, it was just pretty much all the same. We had the power washing company, Aegis Mobile Power Washing, ampow.ca. Go there and get in there and book your driveway cleaning appointment.
If you live in the interior of British Columbia.
If you live in the interior of BC. We had them come and us. I had us come to clean the trucks, the bigger trucks in the back.
Oh, wow. Sounds like a kickback right there.
Oh, yeah, and the wife's cleaning... The company that she cleans for is going to come and start doing our building too.
Oh my God.
So it's all...
Sound like graft right here.
Yeah.
You in charge of billing too?
Yep. Billing the company.
Very good.
Cleaning the cars, vehicles.
Very good.
I'm like triple dipping. Right now.
Exactly. Holy.
Is that even legal?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I think the corruption police are going to come get you.
Could be. Yeah, that was work.
Nice.
Pretty straightforward.
Cool.
Nothing too much exciting happens now. I'm just sitting at the computer going clickety clickety clack.
Yep.
And I got a new office. That was the only exciting thing that happened, really.
Nice. That's okay.
Yep. What'd you play for games?
What did I play? I played Minecraft. Did some mining, messing about. As usual. It's the same. Minecraft is the same.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then I think the only other thing I played was Prop Hunt last night.
Yes,
with
we
the
had
squad.
A crew together.
Yeah, never played it before. So it was a bit of a. I don't want to say mess, but like. So
mess.
Originally the idea was I was going to do my Patreon stream on April 1st for Salinth, and it was going to be Tomb Raider, Shadow of Tomb Raider, or something like that.
Oh, okay. That's why you guys kept talking about Tomb Raider.
Yes.
Like, what?
So
why are we talking about Tomb Raider?
He had like a free code for it from like a Humble Bundle or something, so I got it on Steam. So that was the idea. And then it was like, we somehow in this time between this discovering we're going to do Tomb Raider, it was like, oh, Brime is actually up and running as a streaming website. And he's like, on the Patreon, it says you'll stream to any platform that you choose. So he's like, I'm going to choose Brime. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then anyways, we were playing Minecraft, and it came out I'd never played Prop Hunt. So then in the midst of the stream when I was playing Minecraft, it's like, check your Steam inventory. So I had Gary's mod, so it's like, okay, we'll play Gary's mod Prop Hunt on Brime. And the idea was like, the first idea was to stream on Brime and just like be like, hey, I'm going to stream on Brime. Make sure you get an account, whatever. But then Hex suggested just like, hey, just go live on Brime and don't tell anybody as an April Fool's thing. So I was like, okay, we'll do that. So anyways, we streamed on Brime last night. We played Prop Hunt. It was me, Mikey T, Solinth, Pockets, One in the Mosh. And it was a fun time.
Always is.
Weird maps like SpongeBob map. And
yeah, the SpongeBob map wasn't very good. There wasn't
it was all right.
enough stuff to turn into, and it was too
it's
like
better
all
than the
over the place.
farm one, that's for sure. The
Yeah,
farm one
one's
was
really
bad.
sucked.
Yeah, and then the pirate ship was fun, and then the
supermarket
was good. The boxes of jizz everywhere, like very weird. Like there was real products, but then they're like, yeah, we'll put a fake box of jizz here for jizz laundry detergent. Very weird. But it was fun. I liked it. And then, well, little short story about streaming on Brime. Like I was the number one streamer on Brime. Like it's a low bar, but I did it. And so, we have the regular people that are in the chat chatting away. And then someone new comes in and was like, said something like, hey, how's it going? And it was this guy. And I'm like, hey, good. Like, what? Why are you on this website? Like, what? Why would you be on this website? And Buddy's like, yeah, I created it. It's like, oh, whoopsie daisy. Sorry to talk shit about your website to you, but it's not a fully formed streaming website, really.
No. It looks nice. The styling's nice.
It's
but
okay.
It's missing a lot of features.
Like, I couldn't mod anybody, or like, the chat would just stop refreshing, or it would send a message that someone didn't actually say, or you would try to type in a specific message, but it wouldn't actually ever send that chat through. It would change it and stuff. So very weird. But anyways, it was an interesting one-time thing, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was something. Something interesting, anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fine. But yeah, thank you to Solinth for the Patreon stream, and we'll do Tomb Raider another night as well.
Yeah, Prop Hunt was really fun. I was dying laughing, which you guys couldn't hear because I had my push to talk on.
No.
So I could talk with Chad about my secret plans.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I was watching your chat, but I had popped it out, so I didn't see what you were going on in the stream. But I was getting in trouble for even looking at the chat.
I was trying, like, on that the supermarket map.
Yeah.
There's a little hula girl in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Or no, on the restaurant map.
Yeah, the
There's a
restaurant
little hula
one,
girl
yeah.
in the kitchen,
Yeah.
and every time I would try and get that little hula girl, so I could be like the tiniest prop I could possibly be, but I just couldn't get her.
Yeah.
There was 2 times I got stuck as the shelf and
Yeah.
just stuck there forever.
Yeah.
And then there are a couple times I tried to get it, and I was just like, nope. No, I just can't. I'm a paint
it
can now. I
was
can't reach
super
that high.
glitchy, and like some of the decisions they made about like your first person when you're hunting, but as you're a prop, you're third person. But it's like when you start, you're the T-posing like scientist.
Yeah.
But the camera's so high up that sometimes you're trying to look down on a prop, but you're looking through the roof at the roof.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the hell, man? So it was obvious. And then like, obviously it's like made by just some person. So there's like, you hit the F3 button to taunt, and it's like, this taunt is lasting literally 2 minutes. Like it's a whole song it's playing. Like some of the decisions are just ridiculous, but
yeah,
it was
It's still a lot of fun. There's a lot of, we were just playing peer to peer, but there's a lot of mods that you can add to the mod to make it perform a little bit better.
Yeah.
And make it so that you can like lock your rotation. You can like rotate your props so that it's fitting correctly. Cause when you're as the prop, you can look around and your prop moves, but when you're hunting, you don't see that movement.
Yeah.
So you can, when you do have that rotation lock, you can actually like lock yourself in a certain orientation as the prop and then look around so that it looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
It looks like you belong there, like especially if you're on a shelf.
Yeah. It was I think, I don't know, the prop should have been able to like jump higher or something like that. Because like I'd be like, oh, I'll be a banana, and the banana falls on the ground, and you can't hop up into the banana bin.
No, it's standard like Half-Life Source engine jumping.
Yeah, terrible. Yeah, literally like you're jumping 10 centimeters off the ground. It's ridiculous. It was fun though. Had a good time.
Yep, lots of fun. Some terrible maps, but good times I had overall.
I mean, I did play something else, but we'll talk about that and a delay to a regular segment in a bit.
Okay.
What did you play?
I played a lot of Satisfactory.
You did?
It's the first time I started getting really back into it since Update 3. Like, I tried to play during Update 4.
Yes.
And I got a little bit far, and I was like, meh. And then I started playing again in Update 5, and I'm like, meh. So I just went back to my old factory and tried to get the power on.
Yeah.
It took me 4.5 hours just to get the power back on so that it would power the entire base again. It was the way they retweaked the power and everything was fun. It broke my entire power structure of the base.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff that you pointed out the other night that they had fixed that I didn't know were fixed.
Yeah, when I was watching you do stuff, I'm like, why are you doing this? Like, when I started playing, all this stuff was part of the game.
Yeah.
But you'd be like deleting
splitters, yeah.
Or you were removing like conveyor belts and putting in a splitter and then putting conveyor belt. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Just put it on the conveyor belt. But I didn't realize that you couldn't do that before.
When I started playing, you couldn't do that at all. Like every time I would like take a splitter out and like readjust its orientation to put it back in, I had to delete every conveyor belt around it to reattach it. It's so annoying.
And then I'd be watching and you'd be like, okay. You'd be like, oh, I want to put lines on the floor. I'm like, well, you can do that. It's in the Awesome Shop. And you're like, I don't have any coupons. And I just see all this shit backed up everywhere. And I'm like, just put it in a fucking sink and just sink the shit. You got shit everywhere. Just sink it all. Get your coupons. And then I'd say like, oh, sink that stuff. And you'd have already been moved on from what you're looking at. And you'd be like, oh, okay. But like, no, not that. Don't sink that stuff. Sink the finished product. Like, oh my God. So it was... the delay makes it a little tougher to give tips or whatever.
But they've added signs and lights, so I'm like, oh my God, I can organize this bitch.
Yeah, you're signing it up everywhere.
Oh yeah, I got signs everywhere, and you can like change the backgrounds of the signs and put icons on them. There's this one little area now where I've got like 5 signs, and like you're going up this way. Well, that's what's up here, and down there, and over there, and just
arrows pointing everywhere.
Arrows pointing everywhere. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was good. So I was just like, oh, I should play Satisfactory. So I don't know. I might have to see if I can revert to an old save because I tried moving stuff and changing everything up rather than just leaving it and coming back to it. So a lot of my old like pre-built like stuff making like advanced materials are shut down because I was trying to revamp it where I shouldn't have done that. That's the thing is like I found like, we were watching our friend One in the Mosh play, and his thing was like he would just make one like constructor and be like, okay, this one is now going to make screws, and then he'd make some screws and be like, okay, now it's going to make rods, and it's just like, just make it and let it go. Don't change it, just let it go. And that's like one of the main things with that is just you should just build it once and let it go.
Yeah, he got frustrated with some of how the power works and stuff like that, and his production. And I was like, well, come into my base.
Yeah,
I'll show you what you should be doing.
Yeah.
And so he came into my base, and I gave him like the base tour. It wasn't powered up or anything because it was still in that time where I was trying to get it on. But he had to look around. And he's like, okay, and then he's just nonstop been playing Satisfactory.
Well, while we were playing Prop Hunt, he was playing Satisfactory at the same time.
Yes, he was. Just let that base go.
Yeah. So I want to check it out and see exactly if I have an older save to get back, because like getting up to the point of the later game is kind of just like not as good.
Yeah.
I mean, like just having like the world's slowest conveyor belts and all that stuff. It's just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
So
because my job now is all organization
Yeah.
and getting things done proper. My brain's thinking like that the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
time. So now I'm just like, oh yeah, I'll just play Satisfactory. I was even dreaming about Satisfactory
yeah.
last night. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's all I've wanted to play lately is just Satisfactory. I'll like hop on for like an hour, do a little work.
Well, you're
in the
playing
base.
this morning.
I was playing this morning.
I saw
before you
when I
got
was-
here. It was like studio's already set up.
Yeah.
I guess I can play a little Satisfactory.
When I was like sitting at my computer this morning, I was like, "He's Satisfactory already."
yep.
he's
Even
doing
last
it.
night after I got back from shopping, after the
Prime prop hunt.
the prop hunt, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna log in for an hour and do some Satisfactory, put some
Nice.
signs up, get some labels in.
Very good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm hooked back in now.
Exactly. Yeah, and then I never ever used the zip line thing either. And now that I see you can zip line up, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I don't mind the zip line thing. So
Yeah.
I never made one. I might have to do it now.
Yeah, I've been ziplining everywhere now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I've never made a truck or a train. So
Oh.
I got a lot of stuff I got to do still.
I see a lot of other streamers that are playing Satisfactory. They do a lot of truck work.
Yeah.
They'll have like the truck line that's all automated and
Yeah.
stuff.
I did make one that would drive in a loop and everything just to see how it
Yeah.
did, but it wasn't really
I
anything
didn't
special.
I didn't think it was necessary when you got trains. Maybe in the early game, but
Well,
you
I
can
mean,
get the
it's
trains
easy to
so
do.
fast.
Yeah, but you don't have to. The truck is just. You don't need anything. You just say go here, go there, and come back around. Whereas a train, you have to lay the track everywhere. So
yeah, that's true. But you can carry a lot more on a
yes,
train.
yes.
On
I
a
just
train.
use conveyor belts. It's like, oh, I have all this coal I got to move all the way across the map. Conveyor belt.
Yeah, up to a certain point, I can conveyor belt, but when it's like super far,
Yeah,
then I'm like, nah, let's go trains.
yeah.
Way less resources to use.
Yeah.
To do the trains.
Infinite resources in that game. Don't got to worry about it.
I set up one hallway with some skylights and some lights because now there's lights in the game. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yep.
But they're not very bright.
No,
They'll do like a 3 by.
I think you can turn them up though.
They're at max when you put them up without the lighting controller. They're at max.
Oh, okay.
So you have like a 12 meter by 12 meter area. that
Yeah,
they
I'm
light
sure
up.
they'll like adjust as it goes.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. I put it up with a lighting controller in one hallway, had it set to night mode so that when nighttime comes, they just turn on.
Oh, baby.
It'd be nice if they made a turn on.
Yeah, I'll probably play some when I go home.
Are you,
Am I?
yeah, are you going to go home before the show?
Well, am I going to sit here for 6 hours after
Yeah,
the show?
Yeah, I guess not, eh?
Probably not.
I mean, it's only going to be 3. Well,
Wow,
maybe, I don't
it'll
know.
be more than
Yeah,
that.
however long it is. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That means I can get some Satisfactory playing.
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
I still have to go and get a charcuterie.
Oh, charcuterie board, eh?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to do that.
I don't have to, but I want to.
All right.
It's nice to feed you guests when they're here.
Sure, but you can feed them, like, I don't know, gruel.
Gruel.
Yeah.
Have some gruel. I made it fresh.
Exactly.
It's got stoned oats in it.
Yeah, there you go. Very
Stoned
good.
oats and
steel cut.
Yeah, steel cut oats
Yep.
and some lamb chops.
Oh, wow, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it does actually.
I'll eat that.
And yeah, other than Satisfactory, played a little Apex.
Yep.
It's with the event going on right now, everyone's back, kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
And man, it is tough.
How about that crypto relic?
I kind of want it. I really kind of want it, but
Yeah.
it's like $230.
YOLO, baby.
It's $230.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
How much have you played Apex? How many more hours do you expect to play?
Yeah, tons.
200 more hours? It's $1 an hour.
$1 an hour for sure.
There you go.
200 more hours? It's true.
They
I'll
need
get in
whales
there.
like you to keep the game running.
I guess. I mean, I've only got one
One relic?
one relic.
Yeah.
Relic.
Yeah, aren't they called relics?
Are they called relics?
Yeah.
The hell are they called? That's not it.
It's
Heirloom.
not- Heirloom. Yeah,
Heirloom
there
is
you
what
go.
they're called.
Yeah,
I have 699.1 hours in Apex on Steam.
yeah. Okay. On Steam.
On Steam.
So you
alone.
probably 1,000 on the Origin launcher.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
I asked you if you wanted me to be an enabler or a... I can't remember what the other word I said was.
Yeah, even if you were an enabler, I wouldn't have done it. Because I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm done playing Apex for tonight. Just
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
getting roasted.
Yeah.
Roasted. It's time for Satisfactory.
Very good.
All right. Let's move on to a segment which we're going to skip
Oh, fudge.
because I got bamboozled. I bamboozled myself. I thought I had played the chapters that I needed to play for Game Club.
But you didn't.
But I didn't.
Oh, fudge.
We talked about me playing them,
Yeah.
but I didn't actually
Didn't actually play
I didn't
them?
actually play them,
That's okay.
I think.
I don't think you did.
I don't think I did
I think
either.
you'd remember the boss fight if you did play
Yeah,
it.
probably. So we're going to do a Game Club for another time.
Yeah, next week we'll
Next
do
week.
the next chapter, which is chapter 13. Yeah, I will not play chapter 14.
Excellent.
Then we'll catch up. But we're getting close to the end. 3 chapters left.
3 chapters to go.
And we got to decide the next game.
Yeah, we're thinking you've already played Alan Wake.
I've already played
You've
Alan
already
Wake.
played Alan Wake.
I'll
but
play
we're
Alan
thinking
Wake again.
We need a game with chapters, like significant, like definable chapters.
Well, we need something where we can be like, you know, we're playing till this world or this mission or
Yeah.
something that's easily definable. So
yeah, something without a lot of side quests.
Alan Wake has episodes, so that
Yes.
makes it easy to split it up.
Yeah,
And I mean, I'd love to play Alan Wake again. So
yeah.
it's like an actiony shooter, sort of. Well, it's from Remedy, so you know how Remedy operates.
Yeah.
So, but Alan Wake leads into Quantum Break, which leads into Control. So
Yep.
we'll see. Anyways, if anyone has a suggestion of what
Tweet
they'd
it
like
at
to
us.
do, let us know.
At StreamVoid Pod.
Yes. And but Alan Wake is at the top of my list, anyways, because it's just remastered too.
Hello.
Alan Wake 2 is coming.
Very good.
Got to be prepared.
Oh, I remember a news article I wanted to talk about.
Oh, dang, you missed it in the listing.
I did. I just remembered
Okay.
it as soon as you said remastered. I was like, oh.
Okay, well, dig it up. Dig it up. We'll move on to the news here, and I'll start talking about this one, and then while you're searching for it.
All right, go ahead.
So, Nintendo's Breath of the Wild sequel that still doesn't have a name. I mean, Breath of the Wild 2, who knows? It's been delayed till 2023, and Nintendo has apologized for this delay. This game was announced, I want to say, in 2020 or 2019. It's been in the works for a long ass time. Yeah, first announced E3 2019. So that's a long time, especially for a game that's just sort of, well, not just, but it's mostly using reusable engine and assets from Breath of the Wild. We assume, anyways. But I don't know if this is a software delay or if this is like they're delaying it because this is when they're going to have like the updated Switch Pro coming out or something like that. Because that's what a lot of people have been talking about for a while now is like Switch Pro. And the last 2 Zeldas? Let me think here. Yeah, the last 2 mainline Zelda games have come out on a new system. Like the Twilight Princess was originally a GameCube game, and they were like, actually, it's still a GameCube game, but it's coming out on the Wii when the Wii comes out. So they launched together. And then Breath of the Wild was a Wii U game, and they're like, actually, it's still a Wii U game, but it's coming out on the Switch too. So this kind of makes me think it's going to be like another like, hey, here's the updated Switch Pro.
You can take advantage of its
It's got whatever
4K
like
output.
4K docked and whatever, you know.
with ray tracing.
But you can play Breath of the Wild 2 on the original Switch, but you can also play it on the new thing.
The new Switch Pro, and you'll get 60 frames at 4K.
Yes, which would be incredible. So I don't know. That's kind of what I'm thinking is it's a hardware thing. Like they're
It
like,
could
it's
be.
not quite ready yet.
We need everyone to buy this new Switch.
I mean,
'Cause your old Switch,
they're gonna
all
sell a
busted.
billion new Switches when it comes out. Like even the Switch OLED, the like one with the new like screen on it, has sold like crazy. So
Yeah.
one that's got like better processing, better graphics, better performance. Like performance wise, like the Switch leaves a little to be desired.
Don Daddy, you buying this new Switch
even
Pro? You doing it?
even in
I know you are.
Pokemon, like Let's Go, like you'll be in Viridian Forest and it's like, why is the game slowing down? Like
Why am I getting 15 frames in here?
it's like, what is going on? It looks nice, but it's like, why am I getting slowdown on this game? So
Nintendo, just put out some decent hardware.
I mean, the
That's
hardware
got more power. The hardware's decent,
fine.
but just up your power factor by.
Yeah, but
like
they've
5.
never done that.
I know.
The last time they did that was like maybe the GameCube. It was on par with the original Xbox. But like every other time, it's just like, no, we're not about like the best graphics. We're about like this other hook to get you hooked in. Like we got the waggle controls.
Get that waggle on.
Or like the Switch is the portability. The Wii U didn't work out. They tried the whole tablet thing. That didn't work out. But they're all about they're not about being the best looking.
Not anymore.
I mean, they never, since maybe the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, Super Nintendo, they were pushing it.
But even the N64, it's like
that was back in the days where they were the competition in the console wars.
Well, yeah, of course they were number one, but that's how it always goes with these video game companies. They get super cocky, and it's like, we're number one. We're not going to use CDs. We're going to use cartridges on the N64, and everyone's like, no, we want CDs. Like, they get cocky and they kind of get screwed. Xbox did it with the 360. Sony did it with the PS3, like PS2 era. They're like, we're number one. PS3, it's going to cost you $1,000.
It's going to have all these cool things.
Yeah. It's got 7 different memory card ports on it. It's like, well, no one wants that. Yeah, so that's what I think. What do you think? You think that's a plausible idea?
Highly plausible.
I'm just out to lunch here.
Nah, I think it's pretty plausible.
Yeah. I don't know. I never played Breath of the Wild. It looks cool, but I mean, I got my Switch a little later.
Yeah, I ran around in it on someone else's Switch just to see what it was all about, and I was like, meh. Mm-hmm. Meh.
Not enough mining in it.
Not enough Apex slides.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I know I wouldn't like the weapon breaking in Legend of Zelda, but
yeah, right.
Whatever.
Hey, here's your Skyward Sword. Oh, it broke.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it! Son of a bitch. Yeah, so that's my idea anyways. Who knows? We'll see how it plays out. But
did you know?
Did I know?
Satisfactory has Apex slides.
Yes, I did know that. I know that. I know that.
It's like a 1-to-1. No, it's not. Yeah, Switch Pro probably coming out 2023. The rumors are real. It might happen.
I mean, it's been rumored for like, oh my
yeah.
God. So I've been listening to, so I don't know why, but every time like I get a new phone, Google Podcasts always is just like, oh, you haven't listened to any of these old episodes. You should listen to them all again. So depending on the podcast, if I like it, I'll listen to the old ones again. And like, people have been talking about, oh, this is the year Switch Pro is coming out this year for sure, since like the year after the Switch came out. And it'll be like, no, all that came out was the Switch Lite that only is portable. Or, oh no, it's the OLED screen. It's not a Switch Pro. So it's been going on like this way for like 4 years. So
Yeah.
Who knows though? I mean, Nintendo always does hardware revisions, but they never really do a hardware power upgrade. They did it with the 3DS when they had the new 3DS, but only like 8 games came out that even really did the sort of power upgrade. But they never did like a more powerful main console ever.
No.
Ever. So we'll see.
Just redesigns.
Yeah, basically just to change the look of it, not change the functionality or like whatever, except the 3DS. I mean, even the DS had one too, the DSi that had the camera, but like no games took advantage of it. So.
Yeah, I mean the 64 came with a memory pack upgrade.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was
but
like
you
basically the only upgrade.
But that was like with the game.
Yeah,
you couldn't like buy an N64 that had more RAM in it. So.
No.
But they also thought of that from the start. Otherwise, why would they have this
that
like
easily accessible port? No screws
just
needed
to pop it out there. So I don't know. We'll see if there's a new Switch. I'll get it. More HD Pokemons.
HD Pokemons.
Who knows? Maybe this fall there'll be a special edition Pokemon Switch. I'll get it.
Yes,
because I always have 2 portable Nintendo consoles, so I can trade Pokemon with myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's carry it on to
some
Call of Duty news.
Okay.
Call of Duty hacker caught cheating while showing he wasn't hacking. Trying to show he wasn't hacking.
Yeah, in a tournament, basically.
Yeah, he decided to set up a potato camera pointing at his screen
Yeah.
to show that he wasn't hacking.
And it clearly shows.
And it clearly showed he was using wall hacks.
Yeah, I don't know what his play was here. Like, maybe he thought, I don't know, maybe he did a test run and it was just too washed out that it didn't show anything. But when he started playing, the camera figured out what the deal was and it was like focused properly or something like that.
Yeah, he's streaming. He's got OBS open. He's got his game plan and he's got a camera. And so all you can see, there's like maybe a fifth of this, no, maybe like a sixth of the screen is taken up by his screen.
Yeah.
And it's very washed out. It's very hard to see what's going on, but you can see the obvious telltale signs of wall hacks with like the green boxes showing up around people.
Yeah.
And yellow triangles indicating that there's people over here and people over there. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. So like I've never used any of these things, but how does he manage to like not show that on the stream?
It's because it's an overlay on his, so he can just have the game streamed and not have that overlay come up.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. What a dipshit. Like he thought this was the way that he was going to prove his innocence.
Yeah. What an idiot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people that are cheating in a tournament are probably not really thinking too much besides just getting the win.
Yeah. So this was in a 2v2 college COD league.
Yeah.
And he's banned out of it in 2023, and so is his teammate. So
That
not only
sucks
does he
for
hurt
his
himself,
teammate
but
if his
is
teammate
gone.
didn't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, you'd think the teammate would probably be like, "How are you getting all these kills? How do you know he's like immediately around the corner there?" Yeah, ridiculous stuff. I don't know. There's been a lot of people that done stupid shit like that. Just I'll prove that I'm not cheating, and they'll show a video of their keyboard and mouse work, and it's like the keyboard and mouse work doesn't even match up to what's going on the screen.
So it looks like all of his matches were overturned. Every match that he played this year.
Wow.
And put in favor of the enemy team.
Crazy. Yeah, I guess it's a smaller league, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. GCU.
It was for his Grand Canyon University team.
Yep.
Way to screw over all your buddies, eh?
Yeah, no kidding.
Was he on a gaming scholarship?
Could be. Who knows?
Wow, imagine. I don't know. Like, I guess with this one, there's like probably a monetary thing. Like, you get money for winning. But like, I don't get when people are cheating and like just when they're
regulars.
playing. Like, look, I got a nuke. I called in a nuke. It's like, what? Okay, you didn't earn that, so that's cool, I guess. And it's not like usually, people can tell generally. It's like fucking wall hacks here, man.
Yeah.
Unless you're super salty, then you just blame that on everything.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, people pre-firing walls.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you'll know, but not every time.
Not every time.
Yeah. Cool beans.
Yes. Let's carry it on
Okay.
to some PlayStation news.
Oh,
We're talking
man.
about PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now with their new subscription, their
Yes.
Game Pass deal.
With 3 levels, man, this whole thing is super confusing.
Yeah.
So there's like 3 levels. There's the base level. That's sort of like the PlayStation Plus is now, I think.
Yeah,
where
PlayStation
you just have,
Essential is just regular PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, so you'll get your couple free games a month, I think, and
Yeah.
then whatever. Then there's the next level that
Plus Extra.
lets you have access to the newer PlayStation games.
400 or so PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games.
Yes.
Including
and then,
blockbuster hits from our PlayStation Studio catalog and third-party games.
And then the higher level lets you play old games too.
Yep.
But-
PlayStation Plus Premium adds up to 340 additional games, including PS3 games by
Yes.
cloud streaming and PlayStation 2, and PSP games.
Yes.
When both streaming and download.
Yes. Why are the PlayStation 3 ones streaming that?
I don't know.
I mean,
That's
I
kinda
know
weird.
that Sony bought Gaikai or whatever it was
Gaiken,
10 years ago for like tons of money for their streaming tech. So maybe they're just doing it to do it. But you can't tell me the PlayStation 5 can't emulate PS3. Like, seriously.
This is a weird architecture on there.
But still, like, whatever. The PS5 is like exponentially more powerful than the PS3. I think it's just a lot of effort for them to make a software emulation.
Yeah, probably.
But again, of course, Sony won't let you put a disc in there and play an old game. You can't do that.
Nope.
You can't just buy one of these games. You have to be subscribed. You can't just buy like Destruction Derby. Well, I don't know if Destruction Derby is a good example, but... And then they're not putting their first-party games day one on the service.
Nope.
Which is like the biggest draw of the Xbox.
Of Game Pass.
Game Pass is like...
oh, I can play this game that just came out right now. Let's go.
So... I don't know. It's kind of surprising the negativity that I saw online to this service, like on the PlayStation Reddit and the Sony Reddit, was like, I was shocked how negative everybody was about it, because usually when I read Sony news, no matter what it is, the PlayStation Reddit is just like, this is perfect. This is great. I love it. Like, this is what we needed. Whereas this time they're just like, pass. No, I don't think so. Like, and I was like, holy, I can't believe it. Sony really missed the mark on this one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. It wasn't what I'm looking for, really. Like, but it seemed like it was better than what they had existing. But yeah, the negativity was crazy. So.
Yeah, for sure. Your prices for regular PlayStation Plus is going to be fairly similar to what it is now, $60 a year or $10 a month.
Yeah.
Extra is going to be $15 a month or $100 a year.
Yeah.
And then Plus Premium will be $18 a month or $120 a year.
$18 a month is more than Game Pass Ultimate.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Yes.
Because there's PC games on Game Pass Ultimate too.
Yeah.
Plus, again, all the first-party Sony or Xbox stuff day one. Now, admittedly, well, up until recently, Sony's first party was like leagues ahead of Microsoft's.
Yes.
But like when you buy Bethesda and Activision, your first party portfolio kind of gets a little bumped up.
A little bit better.
Yeah.
A little bit better for sure.
But like, just like on Game Pass, you're going to have like Starfield day one. You're going to have Call of Duty day one. You're going to have Candy Crush day one. I guess Activision owns King, so like whatever. Yeah. But I don't know, man. Sony kind of just continues to deliver disappointment for me personally.
Yeah, no, I agree.
But the big one is just like, why can I not just put in my existing PlayStation disc into the PlayStation 4? Like, anyways, that's the infuriating one. Or just buy them a la carte. Like, I have to subscribe if I want to play one game, one old game. Like, come on.
Let me buy this game.
Any game on Game Pass, you can just buy it.
Yes. I think they're really missing the mark for sure.
Well, I mean, this is also whenever it was a few years ago when the one Sony guy was like, why would anyone want to play these old games? It's like, okay, I'm sure they have metrics that say like backwards compatibility is not like the most wanted feature, but like I use it a bunch.
Yep.
So I'm sure other people do too. But anyways, I don't know. Disappointing. But what can you do?
What can you do?
You can complain about it on a podcast.
You sure can.
But it's not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything.
No.
Any of those levels interesting you? No.
No, I'm still paying for regular Plus.
Why?
I don't know.
What? After the podcast, go cancel that.
Yeah.
Like what? There's literally no reason for you to have it.
No, I know. It's just keeps renewing. I keep forgetting.
After the podcast, you got to go cancel that shit, man.
Yeah.
You got to cancel that.
I definitely do.
That's why Sony wants to do a subscription.
Probably. Because for idiots like me, forget.
Like, is your PlayStation 4 even hooked up?
Yeah.
Oh, it is hooked up?
It gets used
But to what? Watch Netflix?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, sorry, Crunchyroll?
Yes.
My apologies.
Just, hey, Samsung or Crunchyroll, make an app for Samsung TV, damn it.
I mean,
put it back on there.
Crunchyroll is owned by... No, wait, Funimation is owned by Sony. Okay, I was going to say, they're not going to make a Samsung app.
No, but there's a Funimation app on the TV, but there's no Crunchyroll app.
So weird. That's
so
weird.
Stupid. I need to cancel my Funimation now.
Yeah.
Because they're slowly migrating everything over to Crunchyroll from
Funimation.
But I think it's going to be later on this year that they stop. Or that I need to cancel it.
Yeah. But yeah, cancel cancel that Sony account.
Speaking of getting canceled,
Yes.
No, we're not.
No.
Epic Games hit with another lawsuit over Fortnite dance moves.
I thought dance moves can't be copyrighted or whatever.
I don't know. It's not the move. It's the whole choreography.
Yeah, but like, I don't think you can copyright that.
I don't know.
Like, what if I copyrighted the way I walk?
Yeah. It's so weird copywriting the way you move your body.
Like, you can't copyright a sound or stuff like that. Like,
no, you can trademark a sound though. You can't copyright it.
Yeah, so I guess it's a little different that way. But I mean, like, Fortnite has been or Epic's been sued like a bunch of times about this dance stuff, and every single one they've won.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they're gonna win this one either, but because like the same thing with like the Carlton dance or the kid that was flossing and stuff like that. Like, they all sued Epic and none of them won.
Yeah.
So this will be another one.
There's already precedent that's not what's going to happen. So, yeah, it's kind of weird that they're...
I guess, I mean, they shoot their shot. Like, maybe the lawyer said they do pro bono. If they actually win, they'll, get paid. But until then, they don't take a payment. Because, like, a quick Google search will be like, well, we're going to lose this one. Like,
so this guy says he has the dance or copyrighted.
Yeah, but, like, what does that even mean? Like, if I copyrighted the moonwalk, you couldn't do it? Like, what is...
Yeah,
what?
exactly.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, it's intricate moves that they do in this emote, but it's not the whole emote. It's only like part of the emote where this is in it. So I don't know. It's the same thing in World of Warcraft. Like, you do like /dance when you're a female blood elf and you move like you're Britney Spears or whatever.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this is we're watching the choreography right now.
Well, this is like the whole thing, but it's not the whole thing. It's just that part we're seeing right now where he's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like a lot of spastic moving to me.
I don't think you can say that word on Twitch.
Oh, well, okay. We'll mute it out, I guess. I mean, yeah, they're just going to lose this. They're going to lose this this court case.
Probably, but yeah.
I guess you just try, like, oh, maybe they'll settle out of court or something, get paid. Who knows, right? But yeah, there's been so many Fortnite dances that are just lifted straight out. The Carlton.
Yep.
Straight from the Fresh Prince. The flossing kid, like all of them are just copied basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like same thing with like a World of Warcraft dances. They're all like from something.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yeah, who knows if it's going to go through.
But I wouldn't expect it to.
If he actually has a copyright on that, because the other guys didn't have a technical
what does a copyright on a dance do for you?
I don't know. Well, if it's copyrighted, you can't use it.
Yeah, but how can you copyright a movement of a body?
I don't know.
Like, if I accidentally do that dance move, like, I can be sued?
If you're making money off of it.
I don't know, man. What if I copyright a crossover for ice skating? You can't do that anymore? If you're a hockey
making
player?
money off of it.
What if you're a hockey player? I own the copyright of a skate crossover now. I don't know, man. It seems like very like nebulous area. That's like when people were trying to copyright DNA sequences, but you couldn't do a DNA sequence, so they were filing the DNA sequence as an audio track to try to get a copyright that way.
What?
Yeah. So, anyways, there's a lot of weird workarounds they try to do. We'll see. Yeah. I'll see how this goes. I would not think he's going to get paid, but
yeah, I don't know. He might.
I'm going to copyright.
It's a finicky area because if he actually has a copyright to the full choreography, then it could play out that he wins.
I mean, I guess, but I don't see how
win.
I don't see how. I don't understand how you can copyright the movement of your body.
No, it's a sequence of movements of your body. And if you're making money off of it, could happen.
I guess
stranger things have happened.
I don't. I just feel that it's something that shouldn't be copyrightable.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
We'll
see.
There's a lot of I don't know.
I'm not Speaking of, I just play one on TV.
Yes. Speaking of things we don't know about.
Yeah.
Pinball FX makers.
I know about pinball.
Yes.
Okay.
You know about pinball, but they decided to do something weird with how you buy pinball tables in their new pinball
it's
FX.
not really weird.
It's pretty standard scheme throughout everything now.
It's more the fact that...
But it's a departure from the way they used to do it.
Yeah, that you have to rebuy everything, basically.
I think it's not that you have to rebuy everything. that everyone's mad about. It's that you have to use a in-game currency to do it.
Well, I mean, that's no different than when I was buying them on Xbox 360 using the Microsoft bucks.
I guess not, eh? I guess not.
So the thing with it before is like Pinball FX, I bought the tables. Most would go into Pinball FX 2. And then Pinball FX 2, in theory, it would be like, it would slide into the next version or whatever, right? Which is not the way they're doing it now. Now they want to do it where you buy them on the account and then you log in on Xbox. Oh, I can play these because I own them on my account. I log in on the PlayStation. I can play them on my account. First of all, they already don't let you do that on these consoles. That's why when you buy something on the PlayStation, you can't use it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Like for Bungie. Like I bought the DLC on the PlayStation, but if I log in on the Xbox, I can't play it, even though it's the same account. You can't play it.
No.
So Sony's already out of this already. So that's part of the problem. But the other thing is like you're gonna have to rebuy them. You can't just say, "Oh, I already own them on Xbox. Add them to my Pinball FX account." It's like no, they could do that. They're not going to do that.
Here's
they
why,
want you to buy it.
Here's why I think they're not doing it. They've upgraded the engine. All the tables have got a huge graphical overhaul. So having to do all that work, maybe they're like,
obviously there's work involved, but they just want the money. Like they just want to get paid. Their company, like whatever, you can't fault them for it.
Yeah.
But like I bought the table one time on 360. Obviously they want me to buy it again so they get more money.
Yeah.
They could easily be just like, yeah, you already own it. No problem. Here you go. The other cornball thing about this is like to buy the games now, you do have to buy the currency, in-game currency. You can't just be like, here's $5, give me the $5 table. It's like, here's $10, they give you 100 tickets, and you use the tickets to buy the pinball tables, which are conveniently all priced in a way that you'll always have extra tickets.
Yeah. So you have to spend more money and then have leftover tickets, which you're not going to be able to spend.
Yes. So, and they say like, oh, you know, this is something we can fix later if people don't like it. It's like, well, fix it right now. You set it up. Just make it so I can buy 50 tickets and a pinball table costs 50 tickets. Like, you don't have to do it where they're weird numbers that you'll end up with. I have 5 tickets left over. Oh, shit. Well,
yeah, this is a complaint that's come up on a lot of these things where it's
every
like you buy
single time.
Every single in-game currency is like this. Like everyone.
Yeah, it's intentionally consumer unfriendly.
Yes.
And it's just so that I have 40 tokens left. Oh, I need 60, but I can only buy 100. It's like, fuck you. How about that?
Yeah, it's stupid. It's shady. Every in-game currency is like this, though.
Yeah. And so the other thing is they have a pinball pass, which you could pay $15 a month to play them all, which again is just like $15 for one game. Like, I don't know, man. Like, is this World of Warcraft?
Yeah, right.
And the other thing is, like, if they totaled it up, if you want to buy all the tables, it's $150. But the only way to do it is you have to buy a $100 pack of tickets, and then the $1,200 or the $575. No, it's a $100 pack, which is 1,200 tickets. $50 pack, which is 575 tickets, which still leaves you with 100 leftover tickets.
Yeah, that's about $10. So you're paying $150 for $140 worth of tables.
It's just like, oh my god, seriously, you guys.
That's how in-game currencies worked.
I know.
Since the dawn of in-game
Ubisoft is
currency.
just like that too, with their like little UB points, like in Assassin's Creed. They're like, here's 80 points.
Yeah,
and it's like you'll always have 20 left over.
Yeah,
you free 80 points or whatever. This sucks.
I definitely don't blame them for charging you again for tables that you already own because of the whole upgrade, the graphical upgrade,
sure, whatever.
They need to upgrade all the assets and everything like that.
Do you think they actually did any work upgrading the assets? Like, do you think they took the old table of like
whole new engine? They're not using Unreal Engine 3. They're using Unreal Engine 4.
Okay, but there's an import button in Unreal Engine.
There is.
And also, you think they went back to the table they made on the Xbox 360 and redrew the textures?
We'll find out.
Or they're just machine up enhanced like they did with Grand Theft Auto. Like, of course, they're not doing any work on this.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's no way they went back to their old table and they had some guy create new art. If it's not already HD, they're just upscaling it. Like, there's no way.
There's a shot of the Back to the Future table on the article. Back to the Future table, pinball.
And like, how much better can the artwork be than what is already in the game?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'm going to try and find a side-by-side.
So if they wanted to sell more tables, maybe make more tables. Like, they could have just put in the existing tables and be like, you want to see the new hotness? We've made 7 new tables. Here you go. Enjoy. I'm not giving these guys any more money. I bought a lot of tables from these guys. Not again. Not again. Unless they get me my tables that I've already bought, they're not getting any more money from me.
Yeah, they didn't do anything.
No, I didn't think so.
It's there's a little bit more fidelity in it, but
yeah, it's got a nice little RTX lens flare or something.
yeah, nothing else different. You guys, why?
I mean,
the only thing I do like about this is that with their new system is that you're gonna get 2 free tables and it's gonna rotate.
Yeah, they already have that though.
Wasn't it just 2 free tables and that was it? You get like
no, I think
you
they'd
get, like,
always
shaman and what's one
oh
other,
yeah,
and then that's it.
I thought they rotated, but maybe I'm mistaken.
I don't think they rotate.
But I mean, obviously they're going to rotate between their 6 pre-made tables. You're not going to rotate through the Star Wars tables. Like, that's not going to happen.
It might.
No,
It'd be nice if it did.
It'd be real nice if they also made it so it was more consumer friendly, but that's not going to happen either.
Yeah.
It's going to be their like shaman and their like, I don't know. I can't even remember what their homemade tables are called.
I don't mind shaman. Shaman's a good table.
Yeah, they're fine. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed my time with Pinball FX, but it's just the way they're doing it now sucks.
Yeah.
So, whatever. I guess they won't get any more money from me unless all of a sudden they're like, we figured it out. Here's your tables.
Yeah.
Enjoy, but I
we'll
don't
see
see
what
that
happens.
happening.
We'll see if anything changes. I think they're just following in the footsteps of everyone else that's come before them with the in-game currency. Yeah, now that I look at the table that side by side with the Back to the Future table with the new one and the old one, they just look exactly the same. So I think they could have just done the switch over if they weren't going to improve the graphics at all.
Yeah, I mean, at worst, like I said, if the art was, they'll just use some algorithm to upscale it if they have to. They're not going back to their like Tales of whatever table and redrawing the assets and re-recording audio. Like, not a chance, dude.
I guess just go back and play it in Pinball FX too.
Well, I mean, still got them. I can play it on my Xbox Series X. Like,
yeah,
I can still get Pinball FX 3 and play them all. So, but like, they're literally like, even if I look back on the 360 version, like, they don't look any different on the Xbox.
Not really.
Series X. They look the same.
I couldn't get mine to import though, so
they at first maybe you didn't try it later because at first you couldn't on the Xbox.
No, I was doing it on PlayStation.
Okay, PlayStation was supposed to do it from day one, so I'm not sure what the problem is. Xbox it came later because initially Xbox was like, no, you can't import them. So they could do it, they're just choosing not to. So
yeah,
sucks.
Yeah, definitely does.
Anyways,
here's something that doesn't really suck, but kind of sucks still.
Mm-hmm.
Activision Blizzard officially settles the federal sexual assault harassment lawsuit for $18 million.
Harassment,
not assault, harassment, yeah, for $18 million.
Yes,
they still face multiple other different lawsuits from shareholders, former employees, and the California Department of Fair Employment and Housing.
Yes,
that's a weird department to have together.
I mean, they a lot of departments are weird, like the ATF with the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
So if you were sexually harassed now from between September 1st, 2016 to present day, you can now claim...
But what if it was before September 1st?
I don't know.
That isn't covered in this lawsuit. It's probably the statute of limitations is probably...
Sexual harassment, retaliation, or pregnancy discrimination.
Yeah, that's probably not giving you your time off or like giving you a reduced role or something like that. That's a big one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good that they're, have to pay, but $18 million. Like, they just were sold for like $50 billion. Like, who fucking cares? $18 million?
Yeah.
That's like nothing.
There's a bunch of other lawsuits still happening.
Yeah.
But you can't, if you're involved in either or more of them, you can only claim one.
Yeah.
There's no double dipping.
Oh, darn it.
Right?
That's too bad.
So that's good. People are going to get some money.
Yeah,
hopefully everyone gets treated fairly. And
hopefully it's, other companies in the maybe they'll be scared straight. I mean, it sucks that that's the way it's got to be. Like, holy shit, this is going to hurt the bottom line.
Yeah.
I guess I got to stop being a colossal doucher. But, yeah, 18 million just doesn't seem like very much. And like, who comes up with the number 18 million? Like, why isn't it 20 million? Like, what's the 2 million? That's like what was Microsoft sold for? Like or Activision, like 6.812 billion or like $68.12 billion or something. It's just
probably
like,
just they added a bunch of stuff up, divided by pi, and that's what they got.
Divided by pi. That's how they did it. Okay, all right. I didn't know Pythagorean theorem was involved.
No,
but,
yeah, it's like that hidden number.
Okay,
they don't tell you about.
I didn't realize.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyways, I guess they'll pay this off before Microsoft finalizes, and it's off the books.
Yep.
And all that, and
then it's all just good. It's all up. It's all uphill. Downhill. It's all gravy.
It's all gravy.
It's all nicely.
It's all some saying that we don't know which one to say. It's all uphill. It's all downhill. What?
It's all downhill. It's all Overwatch 2. We never needed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Hopefully Microsoft comes in and shit cans that right away.
Yeah, and just be like, make it Overwatch 1.
Yeah, just put it in there.
Just put it in there. It's
Exactly.
now 5v5. Here's your PvE mode. Go.
And just leave 6v6 in there too. Have a different
No,
mode.
they
Who
can't.
cares?
They have to change it.
Nah, just have it as non-ranked.
so
So let's something. Yeah, show.
Oh yeah, it'll 6v6 will still be in there. It's just like 6v6 non-lock is in there still.
Yeah,
6v6
just let it
classic.
go. Who
6v6
cares?
locked, and then 5v5 the new hotness.
Old and busted, new hotness.
Yep.
Very good.
Speaking of old and busted,
No, don't say it like that. Come on.
E3 2022, digital and physical, canceled.
Dude, this sucks. Man, I loved seeing all the press conferences, how bad and good they are. There just was like, it was just like a weekend of just like highs, exhilarating highs and like plummeting lows, you know? It sucks. I always love the E3 time of year. So hopefully they'll just have individual, like Microsoft will have their own show and maybe, you know, Devolver Digital will have their shitty little show and whatever. But
Yeah, it still will go on. It just won't be all together.
but the thing is like, unless they're all together, like if Devolver Digital wasn't just the same day as Microsoft, I would never have watched the Devolver Digital press conference, you know?
Yeah.
So like, unless they're sort of like in their own like time together, like there's no reason for them to spend the money because they're not going to get the views on it. Like Devolver Digital is you know, if they had done that on their own time, that's a YouTube video that has 25,000 views or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
But since it's during E3, it's like way more eyes on it, right?
Yeah.
So pretty sad. I always loved just the press conferences and just seeing like, how can Microsoft shoot them in the foot this year? Or like, what can go wrong? Or like, what stupid thing is that going to be at the Bethesda press conference, you know?
Yep.
What terrible game are they going to announce? Like Commander Keen reboot again? Like, yeah. Or like the classic one that really got me was the Ubisoft one last year, where I thought it was the Star Wars. They were going to show their Star Wars game, and it was the fucking Avatar game. Man, I was crushed about that.
Yep.
I mean, I know we did the Square show last year. What shows did we do the stream about? We did Square, and we did another one together. We did a couple. I don't remember them all. Square was the main one. I can't remember them all. I think we did the Ubisoft this year, and it was the year before that Ubisoft really screwed me over.
Yeah.
Are you gonna miss the E3?
No.
No.
No, I was into it when I was a console pleb.
Rude.
But now I just don't care about new stuff that's coming out.
What do you
I
mean?
don't get excited about anything.
What the fuck?
Except for the next article we're going to talk about.
This is next article's old and busted for sure. You don't get excited for anything new coming out?
No, I
don't know
just
about that.
I temper my expectations.
I mean, my expectations are tempered too, but it's just like, oh my god, holy shit! Look at this Star Wars game.
That
It's
does
gonna be
not
incredible.
sound like tempered expectations.
Well, I mean, it looks incredible, but I know it could be dog shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just getting excited. Like, yes, Starfield. Yes, Fallout. Yes, Elder Scrolls. Let's go. I don't know. It's just like, would you be like, yes, Apex slide?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If I was more of a games journalist, if I had the time to like sit down and
What are you
review
talking
games
about?
like I used
what
to
does
do.
games journalism has to do anything about it?
Nothing really, but if that was my job, then I would do it. Like if I had the time to just sit down and review games like I was doing earlier, then yeah, I would get into it. But somebody make this my job.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. But like, you can't get excited about a game?
I can't really.
What is wrong with you?
yeah,
Here
I just
you're like,
can't.
yes, Spider-Man is coming out. Yes.
Yeah.
But you're like,
No, even movies, I'm like, meh.
what the hell?
Except for Obi-Wan. I am so hyped for
Why?
Obi-Wan. Just because I love Star Wars.
God.
Especially this new Star Wars stuff is really good.
Did you play?
Plus, I'm also hyped for Ewan McGregor.
Did you play Last Jedi?
No.
What the fuck?
Doesn't have Ewan McGregor.
But it's like the best Star Wars game in the last 20 years.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
Wasn't it?
'Cause it
It's,
looks like
it's on
pretty
Game
good.
Pass.
It looks like it's pretty good.
It's on Game Pass. I beat that game.
I gotta beat
it up.
Cyberpunk before I start playing anything like that.
All right, that's fine.
Cyberpunk.
That's fine. If only you would have waited for Cyberpunk till after Guardians of the Galaxy was done. But you didn't.
I mean, we can't play that on the Game Pass.
That's too open world.
It's too open world. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna fight these guys.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go over here. Oh, look at all
Fair
these studded
enough.
dildos. Oh.
Fair enough.
It's sidetrack simulator. Just like,
Yeah, that's true.
Just like, Bethesda games and stuff like that. There's so
Exactly.
many side quests. There's so many things to see. So many things to do that we could not. We would have to like just stick to the main storyline, play that through, and then.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I would take time off work to watch the E3 press conferences. Like I took time off work to go see the Xbox One be announced, and the total shit show that was. So I'm sad about it. I was looking forward to live streaming the digital press conferences and reacting and being disappointed again. I mean, I'm sure they'll still do it. I'm sure Microsoft is going to have their show. They have to. Like
they will.
They've got.
There's no way
they got to show off Bethesda. They got to show off Activision. They got to do it all. Like they're going to have their own. I mean, Sony's been doing it all this time. Nintendo, they have their own. Like Sony's the state of play whenever they want.
Yeah.
Nintendo has their what are they called? Nintendo. I don't even know what they're called. Treehouse Direct or something like that. So
it's all
Microsoft
still going to be
that.
out there. It's just going to be decentralized. Like
yeah, but it's
everyone's
just like for
gonna do
3
their own
days.
thing.
It's just like yes, let's go.
See. If I went to E3 live, then I could get into it. That would be so fun.
So, you know what? It was funny. Speaking of like live show, Obsidian is having a live show at PAX next month or something like that, where they're going to announce about all their whole new shit. And after they announced it on stream, one of our stream friends, The Tank, was like, hey, you guys going to come down for PAX? And I was just like, oh, you know what? We're kind of like eventually going to do a road trip down to Seattle. Like maybe this is the time to do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll talk to MikeyT and see what he's thinking about it. And then I was like, wait a minute. This is PAX East. Never mind.
PAX West, let's go.
Yeah. So
PAX East, not.
Yeah, exactly.
Not so
Because the
much.
Tank is planning to go there for it. So I was just like, oh yeah, that sounds good. And I was like, oh wait, never mind. Not going to PAX East. So, anyways, I'll pour one out for E3. Maybe they'll be back in 2023.
Yeah.
I mean, they've sort of reinvented themselves a few times, so we'll see.
Yep.
All right. Well, this last one is all you.
Yes. We were talking about this earlier. System Shock remake is nearly finished, and we got a sneak peek at his arsenal from PC Gamer. We were talking. I saw that, and I was like, "Isn't this a dead project?" But now that I'm on, like, I was just going by like Steam comments and stuff like that. Everyone's like, "This game's not coming out," blah blah blah. But they've been very active on the Kickstarter this entire time.
Oh wow!
Like November 2021, December 2021, February 2022, March 18th, 2022 was their last update. So it's coming out.
All right.
There's no doubt in my mind now. Like the stupid Steam comments.
I don't know why we go Steam for your news,
Yeah,
but anyways, is this game chapter based?
Yeah, it's actually floor based.
Floor based. Wait, I thought it was an RPG.
It is. It's an RPG. It's like the original like what BioShock was based off of,
All
System
right.
Shock. So it's the same first-person RPG with RPG elements.
And you
First-person
can
shooter.
like talk to people.
You can talk to people. Well, there's no people on there. Everyone's dead. You can talk to the computer.
Spoilers.
You can talk to the computer.
Okay.
Yeah, it's looks like it's gonna come out. Everyone's still like, "Where's the ETA? Can't find anything like this." Even in the Kickstarter comments, but like they're still updating it. They're still saying it's like it's coming out soon.
Interesting. Did you kickstart this?
I did not know.
Oh, you didn't. Okay.
I didn't know about it until the demo came out on Steam, and I was like,
Okay.
oh, this is actually really good. This is fun as frig.
Okay.
I played the demo like twice.
All right.
That's how fun it was.
Well, I wonder if I should just not bother with the original and just wait till this is out. Because I have the original now on Steam as like I don't even know what it is. The System Shock like anniversary edition or something. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's completely remastered.
Well, I mean, it'd probably be a lot easier on the eyes. So.
Yeah, it's still like the graphics are still in that style, but they're like really nice. So it's still like block or tile based kind of.
Oh, yeah.
So you can see like there's this tile,
Yeah.
looks separated out like that. Or it's not like a free flowing environment with like all these jagged rocks and stuff everywhere. It's just it's more uniform. So it looks like the map layout looks like it's old school with new school graphics pasted on and gameplay and mechanics, which is really nice. It looks really good.
Nice. Yeah,
The demo was lots of fun.
It looked pretty good from the little videos there, so you can get excited about an old game.
Yeah, and then I'll get it and I'll remember why I don't get excited about things.
Yeah, maybe. It's always good to have like, lowered expectations.
Yeah,
Cool. Well, maybe we'll keep it in mind for the game club,
yeah.
especially if it's floor based. Then again, how long is a floor? Like a long ass time?
It could be a long ass time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
It
Well,
might not
we'll
be.
keep it in mind anyways.
I played it on the original in this very house.
Damn.
Upstairs in the room that is now my bedroom.
Wow.
We would play Ghost Seed X and I would play Team Fortress 2. Or no, not Team Fortress 2, Team Fortress 1
Wow.
and System Shock 2. Or System Shock 1, rather.
Wow. Definitely old school.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes, we were very young.
Very good. Those were the days.
Those were the days. All right, everyone, that concludes this podcast.
Oh, boy. You know what we never said before?
What's that?
Patreon.com/StreamVoidPod. Yep. Go there. Support us. Lots of content there for you to listen to.
Yes, indeed.
All the pre-show baloney,
All the post-show
post-show
baloney.
baloney, and the real show baloney. It's a
Yep.
baloney sandwich.
100%. If you are listening to this on the RSS feeds, please give us a thumbs up. Please give us a like. Please give us a comment and a rating.
Yes.
And share us with a friend.
That's the main one, I think, sharing with a friend, because I'm pretty sure most podcast discovery is done via recommendations.
Yeah. Especially the smaller guys like us.
Yeah, I don't really find new podcasts by the recommended page on the old podcast catcher. So if you have someone that you think might like it, just send them tell them to search us out on the old podcaster of choice.
Yep. Do it.
That'd be real sweet.
It would.
Any final words?
No, that's it. We will see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye.
Bye.
Baloney. Wow. I like it. There was a guy that came into the chat one time and his name was something baloney like that. And I was like, yo, what's going on, baloney? And he just was like, wow, you pronounced it right. No one ever pronounced it right. And I was like, yeah, okay. What did I miss here?
When you were like, pause the recording so I can talk about this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I paused the recording and I didn't stop it. Started again.
Oh, my God. So we didn't record anything?
Oh, no, it's all the videos recorded. So I can pull the audio from the video.
Oh, my gosh.
But I got all of the pre-show on there. Not like we have any Patreons right now, but
I like the Saturday podcast, by the way. I can be here. Yeah, well, who knows? I mean,
we might change it.
so, well, like, honestly, let's think about it here for a second, MikeyT33. You don't stream Sunday night, right?
No.
You stream Saturday, either the show, Couch This, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, the wife, does she work today? Or is it sort of just maybe she works
It's just
today,
maybe
maybe
she
she
works.
doesn't work? Like, what works better for you? A whole day of, not like a whole day, but like doing this twice in one day, or like doing it on 2 different days?
Yeah, I think doing it once, doing it the whole day
Yeah,
might be the better way.
just because then, and then there's time. It's not like it's the whole day. Like, we're
Yeah.
done here. It's 1 o'clock. You're going to stream 7 p.m. tonight. So it's 6 hours in between, basically, if you're not moving stuff around.
Yeah.
Whereas on Sunday, it's like, okay, we did it Saturday night. Then you're still doing Sunday morning.
Yeah, I
Your
think that might
Sunday
be-
is kind of, wrapped up. I don't care either way,
That
really.
might be a good idea.
I kind
That
of
way
preferred
I
it
can-
this way, honestly.
That way I have a full day of nothing.
Yeah.
So that I can plan some stuff.
Well, it's also like Friday night stream, continue it in the morning. You kind of got the momentum going.
Yeah.
So I kind of like it a little better
Yeah,
this way
I like it too.
but
Let's do it like that.
just seems to be the way to go.
Yeah.
Sunday's a bit of a weird day for that sort of thing anyways, but
Yeah.
I think it'll work out okay.
Oh, I'm going to have to pull. Oh, we got no VODs.
Oh, you'll have to get it from the HD version?
Well, we've only got 2.5 hours on the HD version. I don't know. When did I hit record on this? That's the thing.
Probably right at the start of the show.
Yeah, right when.
Okay, so
right
there's
when
no
we-
preamble today?
There's no preamble today.
well,
Everything
whatever.
else is recorded, though.
It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. There'll be a VOD on Facebook.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
And
YouTube. YouTube has it all from when we started streaming, so we
Yes.
can get it off of there.
Yes.
So I think what I might do, MikeyT33, is I might just sign up for the Patreon at like $1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to have a number on there, you know?
Yeah.
Just to have a number on there.
okay.
It looks a little better, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So consider as well doing the same. Yeah. Because when you go there and you see like, oh, there's some people actually doing it, it's just looks a little nicer, I think.
Yeah,
Ow!
I think so, too.
Nacho Love has requested for a horror game for her Patreon stream, so
Ooh, very good.
I'll see if it keeps up on Saturday. I'll probably join again. Nacho, you don't have to join. Don't worry about it. I was just talking to Mikey T here. No one has to join it. We're just talking. I'll see if I have the Alien VOD or whatever. If I do, I'll continue on Alien. But honestly, I was high tension that whole game, but I don't think I got scared one time playing that one. But the Sunday thing, I didn't get any of the goods from it. Well, I mean, it is a podcast. That's the idea. It's to listen to it at another time, audio-wise.
Yeah, but you don't get that pre-show. and
But
post-show
again-
interaction.
Nacho, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to do anything. So I'll look and see if I got the Alien one. I might have to just look on Game Pass and see if there's something. You shush. Where's the mute button? Boop. See if something else is going to scare me. Like, good. Like The Medium. Don't tell me what I don't have to do. I know. Anyways. And then Heck wants to see Ratchet and Clank, some more Ratchet and Clank. So even though we beat the game, he wants to see some more. But yes, it's good to be almost back to 100%. So I'm getting things done. Making things happen. You know what I mean? Making things happen.
Very good.
I'm going to try to get a better thumbnail for my Tell Me Why video. Because it didn't... I don't know how to use those fucking program, though. Like, I'm like trying to like even just resize the text, and I'm like, how do I even do this?
On what?
GIMP.
Oh, GIMP.
Yeah. Well, it's just like open source paint.
Yeah, I don't...
Photoshop.
It's too different from... I know Photoshop. GIMP is too different from Photoshop.
I mean, I don't have
for me to
Photoshop,
use.
so I can't... I mean, what am I going to use? Paint?
I don't have full Photoshop.
Yeah. I don't got that. And I was looking in DaVinci. I was like, okay, what I want in DaVinci is I want to like pop out the video so it's over here and I'll have the timeline over here. And I'm like, why can't I do that? Like, let me Google. It's like, oh, it's only the paid version. It's like, fuck, of course it is.
Oh, maybe that's why I can't get the 2 monitors set up going properly.
Yeah. So I wanted to play Alan Wake. It's based off a book or something. So Alan Wake is not based off of a book. It's based off of the idea of an author's, basically. So the guy Alan Wake, he's like an author who's like Stephen King or like Dean Koontz. He's an author, and then his sort of story is coming to life, and sort of like you're trying to get away from the baddies, but you're also being hunted by the police because the police think you killed your wife. And it's hilarious because the main cop, whenever he talks to you, he's always be like, he never calls him Alan Wake. He'll be like, all right, Stephen King, it's time to come with me. Or like, nice try, Dean Koontz. That sounds like my thing. Love reading and want to try it. Okay, Nacho, do not start it yet. Wait until we do Game Club.
Yes.
Then you can play along with us. I think it's on Game Pass. Yeah, so... yeah, it's probably going to be the next game we do after Guardians of the Galaxy. Because it's separated into episodes, which are like... Briscoe, yeah, this show's pretty much over. When is that? Well, we have 4 chapters left in Guardians of the Galaxy, so that's a month of shows. As long as Mikey T plays the game.
Assuming we both remember to play the game.
Perfect timing, Briscoe. What is this? Good thing there's a VOD. Well, there's also going to be the podcast that you can just listen to with no VOD. Actually, there is no VOD. There's no VOD on Twitch. But if you go to...
but there is on YouTube.
Wait. Is there a command for YouTube?
No.
Son of a bitch! I thought we set up commands or something.
We did, but not that.
YouTube podcast? All of it? We do have a YouTube channel where I put up the podcast in nice bite-sized clips. Let me find the link here. It takes a long time to make these clips, so it'd be sweet if they got more than 1 view. Here we go. Make sure you give this channel a follow. Perfect for my ADHD brain to consume. Yeah, I cut them all up and everything. So you can just watch a nice 5-minute chunk of the show. As long as my computer lets me edit a video. That's the main thing. If I do all the work and then it's like, nah, then it's like, no. Okay. Our most popular video is the one about Warframe being cross-platform.
Yeah.
That's our most popular one.
Well, I'm not recording it full-on 4K perfect. Indistinguishable.
2K? I mean, like,
it's
does
still
it
4K.
really need to be that, like, real to life that they can see, like, a skin blemish? Like,
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Where I'm balding?
You'll view them all? You're not balding. You don't have to view them all, but that would be nice.
Gotta view them all. It's like Pokemon.
Oh, well, okay. I guess you got to view them all. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, our YouTube VODs, YouTube videos are like Pokemon.
Is that
You
the
gotta
Spotify link? We do have a video about Pokemon. Didn't get any views, though. First ever on Spotify. That's your first time ever on Spotify? Or are we the first link on Spotify? I would hope so.
Yeah.
I would hope so. But yes, Briscoe, we're probably going to change the show to be done on Saturdays. Oh, first episode? The audio in the first 5 episodes is atrocious.
Yes.
It's atrocious. So, yeah. It's definitely an evolving thing. But whatever. They're interesting relics anyways. We had a lot of interesting technical difficulties when we first did the show, like the whole Lost episode or the one where the audio was all doubled.
Yeah.
And like, ooh, baby.
Yeah, we've got everything figured out now.
More or less.
No digital microphones, all analog.
Yeah. So it's good. But yeah, I think we're going to do the shows on Saturday in the AM. It just sort of makes sense, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, we started originally doing it at nighttime.
Yeah.
So it's, an evolving process. Who knows if we ever get that, the studio that was supposed to be used for another show in here and our second show, if we ever get our goal met,
Yeah.
Just comes a whole day.
Yeah.
And then maybe we get paid, and then it's like a job.
Hey, you get paid.
That'd be all right.
Yeah.
One day. When you do it on YouTube, is it live? Yeah,
Yep.
it's live on YouTube right now, and you can watch us on YouTube, here on Twitch or Facebook. We live stream to all three at once.
All tree.
Yeah. YouTube, I don't know if you can even discover a podcast on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube's
No, live
word
streaming on YouTube
sucks.
definitely sucks.
But I know, like, for Facebook, people actually do watch it on there because I've been told they do.
Yeah.
Like, my cousin told me when I saw her for the first time in like 2 years or something like that. She's like, "What happened to the podcast?" And I was like, "Excuse me?" She's like, "Yeah, I used to listen to it." And I was like, "What? You did?"
So, yeah, I can see when I'm on my YouTube that StreamVoid's live right now.
Yeah, but you're following the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for discoverability, like, if you just type in, like, podcasts, what comes up? Just, like, VODs of other podcasts.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know how you would... I don't literally, like, how do you discover anything on... Let's click on the live button. Live podcasts, live featured streams. Like, the discoverability on YouTube sucks a big fat one.
Yeah, you need to be big in order to get your stuff pushed up. You need to make YouTube more money than we do.
Yes, that's for sure.
We don't make them any money.
They play ads on the video, I'm sure.
On the 17 views.
Yeah, I mean, we got more than 17 views. I don't know what our total amount of views is, but our most viewed video is, I don't know, close to 1,000, I think, maybe.
I'm getting a lot of advertisements for
Yeah, okay,
The
it's
Impulsive.
500. Warframe video is 500 views.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then like the Best Buy Total Tech subscription one for buying a PS5 is 239. Dan Hauser founds a new studio, 133. Card Yobs was canceled, but not really. And it goes down from there. So, yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Very good. Well, we're going to do the couch show tonight,
Yes.
7 p.m.
PST.
PST. Tune in for that. Who's the guest tonight?
We have Johnson Phonic.
Johnson
and
Phonic.
God.
Volt God. I don't think they've ever been on before.
They've never been on.
Oh, baby. Exciting.
Very.
Exciting.
Very.
Do they listen to the podcast?
John does.
Oh, yeah. Very good.
God does not.
Oh, Sag.
I don't think he's a podcast listener.
Got to convert him.
I guess.
Got to convert him.
John's actually been in the chat.
Oh, what's his stream name?
Symphonic.
Oh, okay. Maybe I missed it then.
Yeah, he's been in the chat a couple times.
Okay.
Listening along.
Fair enough. I'll
Yeah.
forgive him.
Yeah.
Cool beans. Well,
It's noodle time.
It's noodle time for the Noodle Boy. Yes. So we're gonna end the show, but we'll be back 7 p.m.
We will.
for the couch games. So tune
Make
in
sure to
if
tune
you'd
in.
like.
Not if you like. Just do it.
Oh, sorry. It's an obvious.
Not optional.
I didn't know it wasn't an option. You must do it.
You must
Nacho,
do it.
thank you for hanging out. Briscoe, thanks for coming in. Bavi, Wilmba, Salty. Who else was in here? Star Killer. Well, who else was in here? I can't remember his name. The one that was talking about Mexican money. I can't remember who. He was cheating.
Oh, yeah. Last Trust.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't remember the name. Look at that KurbStomped. Oh, it's a creeper, actually. Pesos. Well, yeah. I mean, I know what Mexican money is, but I couldn't remember the guy's name. I know it's a peso. Come on. Ah. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I need this mouse.
Use that mouse. Smash it.
Smashing it. Oh, God. I'm going back live on
Smash
YouTube,
it.
on Facebook.
Don't smash it that way.
Oh, my God. Stop. Stop the broadcast.
Too much clicking.